Well, hello, ladies and gentlemen. I don't know if you can tell by my little costume here um, who our guest is going to be this evening, but I figured I would just kind of try to mirror and match the individual to the best of my ability. Um, so, this Sharpie smells terrible. I did get my teeth cleaned. I don't know if you've ever breathe. Oh wow, Peter's here for his first stream, and I look this ridiculous. I promise, Peter, it's for a reason, and you'll see that reason in just a moment. For those of you that may have been here in the past with a certain guest, um, I know, right? This Sharpie's making me a little dizzy. Um, there's a certain guest that came on and had an excellent stream with him. I actually had him on a couple times, and immediately hitting 1,000 subs, your account gets reviewed for monetization now. And basically, his account got reviewed, and they were like, not only can you not get monetized, but we're giving you a bunch of strikes and we're shutting your ish down. So they shut his ish down and gave him a 30-day window where he couldn't post, he couldn't upload, he couldn't live stream, he couldn't do anything. Okay. And for us little YouTube channels, right? Like for us finding like the little tricks of like the algorithm, like you can't stream on YouTube till you have 1,000 subs. Well, okay, then we'll do StreamYard, right? And of course, for you, and you don't even have the mask on. Dang it!
No, I didn't. No, I went for something a little. I'm just gonna switch it up,
I like it, man. I like it.
I figured I'd go Cyber Ninja tonight.
It looks great, man. I love it.
Oh, I like your. What's yours supposed to? Is that some fucking jack-o'-lantern thing?
I couldn't tell if it was going to be a jack-o'-lantern or a copy of your mask, but I'll tell you. You know how hard it is to draw on something?
I bet, man. That looks horrible.
Here, hold on. Because like it's got like the little things, right? And they all like fold up on.
See, that's how they get you, man. That's how they get you.
Yeah, they and I had to like open it up and put it like on the corner of something and like draw.
There you go.
Okay, well, now that that's gone. So, ladies and gentlemen, this is the gentleman that. Why does Dark have a mask on? It's a long story.
Nobody cares until you put on the mask,
bro. I'm telling you, man. I'm about to. Should I get my?
Just put it on. Just do it. Like
I know, dude. I guarantee our viewership would like.
Oh yeah, it did do something.
Yeah,
like,
right.
Wow.
It would just be constant comments.
Why is yeah, it's just good for the algorithm,
Yeah, I know, right?
Good.
I got a few masks that the monkey one could be taken the wrong way. But anyway,
the shadows betray you because they belong to the dark. God damn it! I love how like 10 years later that fucking movie is still like such an icon. Like,
oh man. Yeah, and there's so many too, right?
I mean, like, Bane just did it so fucking good. It was just so good.
There's this scene, and there's like so many just like brief moments that like so little is said, but there's so much like meaning behind it, right? Like, that moment where he's like, and you're what do you say? Would I kill you, or if I took that mask off?
It would be very painful.
Yeah. And he's like, you're a big guy.
Yeah, for you.
Yeah. Oh, man, that's great.
What's the next part of your plan?
Yeah.
It's too perfect. Great. I mean, you couldn't plan it better.
Oh, man, it's beautiful. And like the voice, like
everything. I mean, like it's like
almost like you. Yeah, it's great.
And today you just can't get that. Today they would try. They would fail fucking miserably.
Yeah.
It would be like I don't watch movies much anymore at all. But what was that fucking? It was the one Will Smith was in. It was supposed to be some new fucking superhero movie. I watched like 10 minutes. No, Jared Leto was the Joker. It's garbage.
The Suicide Squad.
Yeah. Fucking trash.
Tell me you saw the one, and I was so embarrassed just for firearm owners across the world. Okay, I wear a mask as underwear. Things poke out though. I could imagine that. That's
things happen, dude. I mean,
yeah. So there's this movie, and I was like, I think I was like on a plane or something, man, and like I don't know. I was looking through and I saw the trailer, and it was Will Smith, and he's like some like super like high speed dude that like fights himself, another version of himself. Okay, so I'm like, this could be interesting. So I start watching, and in the trailer, he's letting rounds go with the new IWI Galil Ace.
Ace, yep,
right,
yep, okay.
And it's a machine gun.
Right.
It's full auto. And they pan the camera and it's got a brace on it. I was like, oh God. Like, you have a machine gun with a pistol brace on it. Like, who is responsible for this atrocity?
Well, that's the thing. It's not about accuracy, it's about what's cool.
Yeah. They literally went to like a gun store and they were like,
these Hollywood fucks. No, it's like if bump stocks didn't get banned, like he'd be using a bump stock because these retards think that that's like somehow deadly. Like he's such a badass, he's using a bump stock.
Yeah.
Check it out.
Grabbing the vertical grip and pulling the gun forward.
Yeah, I mean anything. If it was made during the Clintons, like the Clinton assault weapons ban, it'd be like, it has a bayonet lug.
Yep, the camera.
You can't stop him. Right, the police are powerless against the bayonet. Like
affix bayonets. Oh man. Oh, so I'll very lightly introduce our friend here because the last time we and I don't care. I'll get demonetized for you any day.
Don't say it. Don't say it.
I know.
Don't say it.
So the last time we've had him on several times, and it's a friend of the channel. If you guys, what's the best way? Okay, so you guys hear a lot of people talking about like the blue pill, the red pill. This would be the pill of Ted. Okay, and I'll let you take that and do a little searchy and find it's
you won't find me. You'll search, but you won't find me. I actually tried. Just see, just fucking see.
Yeah, you know what? I did look for you. And
I am like
1,000 red pill things.
Yeah, but not me. Like
dude, hold on.
You'll find dudes who have 2 subscribers and like 5 videos.
Yeah,
and they're above me.
All right, hold on. So now we got to do this, okay? Because I mean, if I can sit on here and name the show people, I'm sure I can name you.
You would think, right?
I think it was if you do it together. Ah, yes. If you do it together, it pops right up.
Interesting.
But if you don't do it together, which most people won't know that.
That's true.
Literally,
there we go.
You literally have to go through, and I'm telling you, like, I was in here, like, for a half an hour because we were trying to plug your channel. Right.
That's such. I mean, I don't know if that's just something the algorithm's doing, if it's just a hole, or what. But since I hate YouTube now, I'm inclined to believe it's because they're pieces of shit and they hate me.
Oh, dude, I'll tell you that. Like,
there's no charity left.
Every single thing that, like, there was a point where every single thing bad that happened to me and us and the channel was YouTube doing it to us. They were shadow banning us. They were destroying us. They were, it was like this video only got, because, dude, I had I posted some of those trailers, and
right.
One of them got like 3,000 views, and it was shown to like, I don't know, 80,000 people. So I'm like, there ain't no way. There ain't no
Yeah,
way
no.
that you showed this to 80,000 people and only
Right.
3,000 clicked on it, and then everything else I do gets like 3, 4, 500 views. It's
Right. That's
crazy.
complete dog shit.
Yeah, but
Complete.
yeah. So it is Ted
All one word.
Pill. Yeah, all one word. Just want to put as much
Yeah, I
time
mean,
between the two as possible.
it's whatever. I mean, I'm just waiting for the last strike to hit because
Yeah,
it's
man.
gonna like
So did the
I
two
said
stick?
something. Yeah,
Yeah, you know what? Fuck that. Tell your story, Ted Pill.
Well, again, I don't want to get you fucked, but
I mean,
yeah. So basically, out of nowhere, I'm not even at 1,000 subs, so I can't even get monetized if I wanted to.
but you were prior, right?
What's that?
Didn't you hit 1,000 before?
No, I was at 900 and something. Yeah, I'm about what I'm at, like 900 and some change.
Okay.
And all of a sudden I check one day and it's like, your account is under investigation for monetization. And I'm like, what's that mean? And it's, I guess when you get to a point, they're just like, hey, can this channel be monetized? Is he saying shit that will scare off advertisers?
Yeah.
And the answer is obviously yes.
Yeah.
You should run.
But how? Oh, sorry. Okay,
but anyway, yeah, like they didn't like what I had to say, and it's not fucking surprising. And I would say, so I got the warning strike, and that was like whatever. And then I got 2 more real strikes. So I mean, 2 of those strikes, sure, whatever. I know I'm a piece of shit. I knew I'd get banned. Whatever, it's fine. One of them was complete horse shit. I even appealed it, sent 2 fucking peer-reviewed big scientific journals to back it up because you're talking about, and they didn't like it. And it also had something to do with rolling up, a sleeve, and the child labor that went into creating the said roll up your sleeve.
Yeah. And
they didn't like it. And even though I could prove that child labor child labor was involved, they didn't like it. And so I'm stuck with that. And it's what it is,
So it's an interesting thing. And just real quick, the end is near, beware. Brother, thank you for the $5. This is an old Loonies song. I got 5 on it. Let's go half on a sack. Faith, thank you. Dark Lord Demander. I don't know what that means, but I like it. Thank you. And then everyone else in chat: Sport Brand, Lego Man, Masses, Opie, Gerchop. Everybody, make sure you acknowledge Gerchop. He is sensitive. And Swampy, what's up, brother? DB, Walter, B3, all you guys. John Rice, what up? Bacon. Oh, Thanakis, what's up? And welcome, Peter. This is Peter's first stream with us, by the way. So he's probably already gone. But thank you. So we're going to get to that, Faith. So thank you again. The end is near. And so continue telling your story a little bit because it's really interesting.
Yeah, so basically I applied for the whole dispute thing, which I knew was never going to go my way.
Well, because it doesn't matter that it's like fact.
No, it's irrelevant. It's irrelevant that I actually stated something that is factually correct. And if you asked anybody in the scientific community who is actually developing anything that has to do with, rolling up your sleeve, it doesn't matter because it's an inconvenient
jab, or are they already hip to that?
I don't know. That's the thing. I don't know. I don't know they adapt so quick these days, but it's irrelevant what's true and what's false because in their actual guidelines, they say you cannot even, hint that that's the possibility, that that's what's going on. Yeah. And, I guess to an extent, to their defense, there's not actually literally ground up babies in the roll up, That's correct. There really are not that's a factual truth. You're right. There's not ground up babies. But there is some baby labor that did go into the development, and that's all I said. I even said, HEK 293. It's a patented compound made in Belgium or something back in the 70s. Google it right now, and it'll tell you like what's in it and how it was developed. And that's in almost every single modern, stick. And it's definitely in the 4 big sticks that are popular in the news right now.
Yeah.
And I'm not wrong. It's a fucking fact. But because, whatever, yeah, I got hit.
So,
you're fucked now, bud.
I mean, dude, long before, my brother, I have no idea how I've been flying under the radar just as it is. Like, I honestly think that, like, I'm just getting, like, those ATF videos where the guy's like, I'll just do a little skilly-doo.
Right.
I'm pretty sure I get a guy like that who falls asleep during my 3 or 4 hour streams.
You might, or they just secretly like the content. Like back in like 2017 or whatever it was, when the pistol braces like went through the ATF's like retard machine, and they're like, okay, you can totally shoulder these.
Yeah.
Like that guy must have just been like assigned it and be like, I love these. Let's. Like, he must have just been a bro who just took the bullet for us.
Yeah.
The unnamed hero will never know.
Like, he may come out one day, right? Like,
he might. Like, I was the guy.
It was me. He like in a meeting was like wrapping it around his forearm. Like
this cannot possibly be used as a stock.
Yes, see, it's right around my arm. I can't shoulder it.
Think of all the disabled people that we are going to marginalize by banning this.
I think we're really setting ourselves up for a lawsuit if we don't approve.
The ADA is going to just wreck our shit. If we don't.
Oh, that's great. All right, so let's do a little reading here. I'm not going to read that sequence of letters and numbers again.
Yeah, that's probably the best bet.
I will say it's a cell line derived from human embryonic kidney cells grown in tissue culture. Wow. They are also known more informally as Hotel Echo Kilo cells. This particular line was initiated by the transformation and culture of normal Hotel Echo Kilo cells with sheared adenovirus 5 DNA. Interesting. Okay, great. So, guys, it was great knowing you.
It's good knowing you guys.
It's been great. Oh, we're not live. We lost the broadcast. I'm just kidding.
I was like, oh shit, that was quick.
Dude, I will say, like, there has been some really strange times where
I know if you have like a gun or something, they totally just shut you down. But I didn't know if there was some fucking MK Ultra code word we just said that like activated some.
I know, right? Some like YouTube mod was like,
yeah, he's I'm awake.
I've awakened. But like the funny thing is, like several nights we were talking about. Are you familiar with E-Team and Jello Team? The 2 tall buildings that are no more.
Okay, yeah.
The dancing Israelis.
Yeah.
So we literally were like, I'm gonna share a PDF on Austrian art students, and literally put it in chat and click.
Right.
Literally.
No way. Wow.
Putting a PDF in the chat that was the Israeli art students. And
okay.
I mean, I don't know. It could have been something else. It could have been, but it was just too many coincidences,
Right. Which I know that has to happen. I know it does.
For
and
sure.
And it's one of those things where if you tell the normal person, about what goes on, like me, like I said in my video, I said when I came back, like it's like when somebody says I have cancer, to you, you're just like, oh man, that must suck some ass. But I don't actually know how fucking horrible having cancer is. Like,
yeah,
I'm sure if I got it, I'm gonna feel fucking outrageously horrible. I can't even imagine. And like when someone tells you like CRS, like, oh, I got demonetized, like, damn it, well, fucking YouTube again, they're always at it. But then when it happens to me, like about like just this bullshit, like I said something true, like verifiably true. You just fucking Googled it.
Yeah.
And I'm the asshole.
Yeah.
Like, I'm the douchebag because I said something that's
Yeah.
inconvenient. And then you'll turn around and say, we have to protect free speech, you know, and stop Asian online hate and whatever else.
Dude,
You know,
it's such
what
a
other
joke,
fucking
man.
bullshit. But
I mean,
just
they gotta have I know there are probably hundreds and hundreds of thousands of streams going on right now,
oh yeah,
right?
yeah, yeah.
And you know, I mean, shit, I don't know. It could be in the seven figures. Like, I have no idea, but that'd be kind of a cool thing. I wonder if you can track it. Like, you can track how many airplanes are over my head right now.
I'm sure there's got to be some kind of tool online for it. But like, if you told me this, like, hey, I shared a PDF that was inconveniently true, and they didn't like it, and they delete, I would first be like, okay, so they have all these people watching your little, like, what? How many people are watching right now?
Yeah, I
This
got
is
40 people in here.
this is a relatively small stream.
Yeah, I got
It's like you have your own
1,400
dedicated YouTube like bot to watch your stream.
Yeah,
Like, is that like, I wouldn't
there
believe
ain't
it.
no way.
But it does happen. It does.
Yeah,
In Austin, Texas, I met a few douchebags at a bar who actually worked at the fucking little Google like place they had. And it was for YouTube, and they were all independent contractors getting paid about $10-12 an hour, and their job is to sit there and review stuff the algorithm flags. And
yeah,
and they were complete left-wing crazy bastards. I remember this is around the time that Alex Jones got banned, and they're like, "We don't have to have your hate on our chat on our fucking platform. You can say whatever you want on your own website."
yeah.
And I mean, Alex Jones, right? I mean, say what you want. Probably controlled opposition by the CIA or something. Whatever. Who knows?
Yeah,
Like,
he's definitely confirmed taking cobbler money. Like,
sure.
small hat money.
But he says shit that turns out to be it's just true enough,
Agreed.
you know,
Yeah,
to like keep the Drudge Report boomer watching,
yeah.
but not too much that it scares them off, because our greatest ally, you know, like
Yeah,
you know, so he can like, and you can ban him, you can do whatever, and he's not even that spicy. He's not.
yeah, yeah.
I mean, but if that's the level where it's like, oh well, you know, we don't have to defend any free speech because we don't like it. I mean, I get it. You're a private company, but at this point, you know, YouTube, Google, Facebook, they're big enough that they're public utilities, in my opinion.
Oh, for sure.
Just like back in the day when they're like, you can't tell us, you know, that we can't just fucking, you know, we have to only have one electric company, you know,
Yeah,
like because the logistics of it's fucking insane. You have to nationalize it. You have to do something with it. You can't have 20 different electric companies in a small town. You just can't.
yeah,
And we're at that point because these people now have the ability to abuse your any right, honestly.
yeah.
You know, like they can abuse all fucking 10 the Bill of Rights if they wanted to.
Oh, dude.
And then they do.
Yeah.
Like,
And I mean, honestly, like they got your information. Like they
oh yeah,
take
no.
your, you know,
Yeah.
IP address, and then they make it so people can't just be like, oh, I'm gonna do a reverse search on Dark's IP address and find out where he's streaming from right now. But YouTube, Google, law enforcement, like Alphabet and law enforcement, they can, you know,
Oh yeah.
like they can
Yep.
literally come to your house right now.
Oh
I
yeah.
just have such a hard time believing that out of like the hundreds and hundreds of thousands, if not over 1 million streams going on right now, that there's one dude that's like, oh shit, yo, hey, I need a supervisor. These guys are smart. These guys are smart. They're saying stuff that's real. Okay, cut it. You know, like
Shut it down. Type it with me, guys. Type it with me. Shut it down.
oh,
Shut it down.
well, I also noticed too that if oh yeah, and guys, for all the ones that I didn't get to see over the last few days, hope you had a happy Independence Day and a happy 4th of July. But I shit, I always do that to myself. What was I saying? Fuck. Damn, I totally spaced on it. Sorry. But yeah, go ahead. What's up,
Oh.
Wade? What's up, M92? Sorry.
Superman's pretty real, right? I mean, I'd say so.
I mean, depends on what.
Kakarot's the real
talking about.
Superman. Okay, alrighty.
Yeah, like are we
But-
talking about like Clark Kent with like some it's the markers? Yeah, it's the fact that I was huffing Sharpie for
There
like
you go,
10
yeah.
solid minutes. That's why I forgot.
You're probably gone now.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean the bullshit with any alphabet soup agency wanting to know where you're at. It's true. I mean, there's only so well you can hide as a private individual, given the
Yeah.
resources, the manpower. I mean, I understand that wholeheartedly. I mean, am I hiding behind 4 proxies right now? Yeah. I'm
Yeah.
still I'm still throwing the sun off the trail. I really have nothing to hide, honestly, but
It's your
I
privacy, man.
yeah, it's
You
my
are.
private. I
Yeah.
don't like the mask. Why does he wear the mask? Like because Facebook, YouTube, Google, all of them, they're a giant facial recognition system. That's what they are.
Yeah.
And I mean, is there much I can do? No, fuck no. It's a giant monster. Like you can't fight that shit on your own.
Yeah.
But can I at least try a little bit? I mean, I'm fucking, I'm
Yeah.
fucking trying. Because I mean, who knows? Like in my last video, it's one of those things like the Britney Spears thing. Everybody laughs at it, but like the conservatorship that she has, that's fucking insane. For a breakdown she had, I don't know the details of it. I don't follow fucking pop culture.
Yeah.
But in 10 years, who the fuck knows where that's going? Because they can pull up this stream right now and be like, oh, they're talking about dancing Israelis. That's something that only crazy people talk about.
Yeah.
You're now a ward of the state.
Extremists. Yeah.
We all know only crazy people are extremists.
Yeah.
So they're obviously not capable of running their own lives, managing their money, anything else. So, and red flag law is already a thing. They're already going to take your guns. If they can take one right away from you, why can't they take all of them?
Yeah.
And there's no due process. And Mr. Trump, the big Trumper that everybody likes to just, oh yeah. Like,
yeah.
He said, take the guns first, due process second.
Yeah.
I mean, Trump said that. Like, so what the fuck is Mr.
But those people, man, are lost. Like they don't understand.
Oh yeah. But that's the average mainstream dude. That's what I'm saying. Like that's how far we've come.
Yeah.
We went from Obama, where every Sean Hannity watching boomer was like, "Oh, I'll fight if they take my guns," and then, "Oh, well, bump stocks don't matter." Oh yeah, take the guns to them first. Like, yeah, due process second. I trust our Lord and Savior. No.
Yeah, right.
No,
well, it's so easy to and we talk about it all the time, like in this life of just convenience, and it's easy to mistake that for freedom. And when people feel free and feel like they can move through life with convenience, like getting their groceries delivered and turning on their faucet and getting water and turning on their light switch, and they're not focusing on the important shit, right?
No, and that's something that I fully understand. It's hard to give a shit about something abstract when you're worried about where your next meal's going to come from.
Yeah.
Like, totally
and
understand
then
that.
they fall victim to whether it's the mainstream media or now with the power of alt media, they're falling victim to just this divisive culture that's like literally, and I'm not saying this over and over and over to be cheesy, it is the literal bifurcation of our country that is totally separating, right? And then there's little subcultures within the division that hate each other. Like, the motherfuckers have been murdered for political affiliation.
Oh
right?
yeah,
Like apparently a new video came out of a new angle of a cell phone that was subpoenaed, of that dude that got shot. I don't know, probably like damn near 8-9 months ago.
8-9 months ago.
Yeah, the
I don't know.
Trump dude. He was
dude.
Basically, there was a like Trump brigade of all trucks and American flags and all this shit rolling through. I think it was, somebody correct me if I'm wrong, but I think it was Austin, or no, it was Portland, Oregon. And so
that makes sense.
Yeah, I know, right?
Yeah.
And Austin's just as bad.
Austin's fucking worse sometimes, man.
Yeah, dude.
Like,
yeah,
it's not fun.
And then the whole Trump brigade goes through, and they're all like beefing and whatever, and then they're gone, and then 2 people are walking back the opposite direction from a rally, and you hear people say, yo, we got one over here, bring it over here, pull it out. Boom. Dude literally shot a dude in the chest, and the dude was also, he pulled out like bear mace or like something to defend himself. So
Yeah.
there's like this split second where you just see this fog come out, and then dude just put a round in his sternum. So the you know dude, like the leftist extremist dude who's now dead, killed by police, shot and killed this Trump supporter for no reason.
I mean, that's par for the course, isn't it?
Yeah,
I mean,
that's
I
what
remember
that's what they want.
there's a hardcore band called Stray from the Path. I don't know if you're into like metal or punk or anything, but
Not really.
they were. I saw them a few times before. They were always like, whatever to me. But it was like I'm not shitting you. It felt like a day or two after Trump got in. They made a music video, and in that music video, it's basically they're depicting every person who voted for Trump as a neo-Nazi. Like the dude's got like the dude they're stalking. It's people stalking these people. They're obviously supposed to be like Antifa or something. And they're stalking this dude who's literally just walking around, going to buy some milk, comes home, and like you see like a picture of Richard Spencer, Donald Trump, and Hitler in his like living room. And it's basically saying it's okay to beat the shit out of guys and kill them and tattoo a swastika on their head like Inglourious Bastard style because you voted for Trump. And that's the narrative they push. Like, I don't know how it actually, but like interacting with people, like when they talk like politically, the last few years, it's they genuinely believe it. Like, I don't think that there is much like deception in the average person, like city dweller scum's like heart when they talk about Trump or whatever. Like, he's a Nazi, he's gonna kill gays, he's gonna whatever, like that sort of shit, and how Trump voters are fucking Nazis and whatever else. They legitimately believe it in their heart of hearts.
Yeah,
like they're legitimately terrified.
Well, it's because they've been programmed to, like, you hear.
Oh yeah, for sure, for sure.
Like, literally programmed over the course of. God knows, even before Trump came into presidency, like they prepped them.
Oh yeah,
they handheld them, coddled them, and then like prepared them for that like next step, right? Like it's just crazy to see, like, God, I mean it's almost like the purposeful programming and designing of the next generation. And I think the most terrifying thing for me, I don't know, you don't have to say, you could just look at me stone cold in the face if I ask you, are you a father?
Oh, yeah.
Perfect. So the thing that hit me the most was, I guess, like, I'm sitting here, like, doing whatever I can to become as self-sufficient as possible.
Right.
In the interim, I'm in a place where I'm stuck to really prepping instead of becoming self-sufficient right now.
Right. Yeah,
I'm doing things to, like, get out of that. Like, this is kind of the conversation we had last time we were on together. And the difference between prepping, which is shit that runs out, and becoming self-sufficient, where, you're off the tit. And it finally hit me when I was like, oh my God, like, I'm doing this for me, my family, like,
for your grandkids, man, like for your great grandkids. And that's the thing. That's when it hits you in the fucking face. Like, when it was permaculture for me. Like, I remember seeing, like, I don't know if you looked into permaculture at all, like for farming and stuff like that.
No.
Well, when, like, permaculture, it's like it's a fucking
like generational shit.
Yeah,
like,
it's basically an attempt to turn your, like, whatever property you're developing into fucking the Garden of Eden. Yeah, like, you don't. Yeah. There's no row crops. There's no. Everything works in tandem with each other. It's just you go out. It's like, oh, I think I'll take some blueberries. Oh, there's an apple. It's just that sort of shit. And I'm sitting here thinking, like, that's fucking stupid. That'll never work. And like, until you actually think about it, it's like, maybe my great grandkids 150 years from now could benefit from that.
Yeah, I mean, shit. I mean,
that's like that's the thing.
Think about, like, just the woods, the forest. Like, it exists without anything. It fertilizes itself. It repropagates itself. But the thing that shook me is that, like, I think I was doing this almost selfishly, right? The thing that hit me, and I didn't mean to. It's like we are kind of stuck in this like self-preservation mode of, like, if X happens, then I'm doing X, right? Like I'm flipping the switch into, this nice professional business person that will fucking open you up, like unzip your ass.
Right.
But it hit me when it was like, they don't want me. They want my children.
Yeah.
They want my grandchildren.
Because you're going to die.
Yeah, I'm going to die.
You're going to die. Whether it's from a bullet in the face or cancer, you're dead.
Yeah.
And that's the thing.
Screaming with a rifle. But yeah, I'll
well, we can hope.
Yeah.
but I mean, honestly, it'll end up with us, getting tased in a no-knock raid and thrown into a FEMA camp and dying of starvation. But,
one of those little plastic
yeah, there you go. Yeah, the plastic casket.
Guys, he's never shown his face on camera.
Never will.
That was the whole thing.
And I can't breathe. I can't breathe, guys.
Oh. How perfect is that?
Oh, damn it.
Oh, man.
Oh, man.
That's fucking great.
Oh, shit. I can't breathe.
You know what? You should...
I need a shirt. No, I need a shirt. Just like I can't.
I could easily get you one.
Oh no, I've actually got some shit on Teespring. There's some links, some spicy shirts.
Nice.
That needs to be one.
Are you like
that's good.
Black Rifle Division that gets their shirts pulled down like every week?
No, none of mine actually have, which is surprising.
Really?
Yeah, because like a couple of them are pretty fucking spicy. Like,
they're usually on that shit. Like, he put one out that was like stacking commies, and
well, I mean, I guess that's because you're literally talking about killing people at that point. I mean, people, but
yeah, people.
I mean, mine are indirect threats.
Yeah,
they're not necessarily like calls to action.
Yeah.
But yeah, let me see here. Yeah, I'm gonna check the link. Maybe they got pulled. I don't fucking know. Actually, I should check. I haven't checked in a while.
Hold on. Who bought a 38 Super? Andy bought a 38 Super after my guidance told you not to. Okay, so hold on. 38 Super is not like bad, right? 38 Super is bad if it is like your only handgun or like, you only have a few handguns. 38 Super is something that like, after, because I'm a believer in the armory concept, right? Like, if your gun is like a SIG 226 or a Glock 17 or whatever, you should have a bunch of those and a bunch of parts, and then you can get stuff to play around with and different things, and you're, whatever. Sorry.
Oh, I tried a shameless plug into the chat for my like t-shirt store, but I don't think it's.
You got text it over to me, and I'll.
Oh, roger that. Yeah.
Yeah, it'll kill any link. And
of course it will.
I actually saw somebody mentioning that they were being like silenced, or that like my chat was like not showing all your shit. What you want to do is go to the top where there's a little drop down, and you can choose between top chat and live chat. Click live chat. Or if you're saying a bunch of like reckless shit, then yeah,
a bunch of reckless shit.
Yeah, YouTube will pull that shit. Like, they do not play anything about like cobblers, small hats.
Yeah, you don't want cobblers.
Yeah, man.
Yeah,
those
you don't
damn
want that.
Cobblers.
I'm actually interested. I don't know the origin of that term. I'm interested, and I want to ask, but I know you probably can't say it.
Well, I think at some point there was like a specific like type of people that like had like hat shops, right?
Sure. Yeah. Yeah.
And they got the whole like Mad Hatter thing, right? And then I think there was at one point a certain type of people that had shoe shops and worked on shoes, or it could be that simply just the word shoe sounds very much like.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I can see that. I can see that. Yeah.
So that whole thing, don't you know?
Don't you know?
Hold on. Sorry, I gotta respond.
I was gonna say that's how CRS talks. So
Oh
not you.
yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
No, that's more like Michigan, I guess.
I know, right? He
Yeah.
still has that super like
I know, right?
exaggerated like.
Yeah, I was talking to him
Oh
on the phone.
no.
I was talking to him on the phone one time, and he was going through the drive-through. And he's
Yeah.
like, "Oh yeah, it's and cheese curds." I was like, "You motherfucker!"
Cheese curds.
you
Oh my god.
just can't stop, can you?
All right, hold on.
How's he doing, by the way?
He's doing well, man.
Good. I know he got the subpoena, so he got the
Yeah.
pina.
Yeah, so let me say, I think it's just always like natural for people to say, "Oh, he's good, he's good."
Yeah, right? Yeah.
But,
I mean, for judging from the last stream, he probably wasn't doing too. He doesn't seem
Yeah.
like right
He-
now, but
He is. There you go, guys. I just dropped the link in there. Fucking elves. So
helps.
he is kind of struggling because
Right.
he's basically going like 60 days without income from YouTube.
Right. I saw that. Yeah.
Yeah, and he's gonna have to pay like several $1,000s to take a trip for a court case that they're not being informed of like what it is. And it's a lot of people are like, well, he's got money, dude. Like he's good. He's like,
Right.
dude, I guarantee you, if like most people in chat, right? Like if you went 60 days without income, you'd be a little like your butt cheeks would tighten up a
yeah,
little bit.
it does. Yeah, it doesn't matter if you're because he's probably I don't know how much he's making. I don't, but like it's probably it's a livable wage probably because he does YouTube full time.
Yeah,
but he's not fucking. I don't know. He's not fucking
Mac.
Grantham or Mac.
Grantham,
No, he's not those guys.
He's not Demo Ranch with.
He's not FPS Russia level. Well, FPS Russia probably got screwed before he ever made money with it, really, because that was before the. A lot of that was before the YouTube ad shit, wasn't it?
Yeah, well, so it was before the adpocalypse, so he probably made
maybe he did
more money.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, I don't really know. I mean, I would get because he was really popular.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah. If the berry is too dark, it's probably I saw dark, so I just was like, most people live beyond their means, regardless how much they make.
A true statement. Yeah, and that can affect it. But I mean, yeah, I thought the grand jury was explicitly for the auto key card thing because her name was the one that was on the GoFundMe.
Apparently, but they're also kind of guessing that. Like no one has actually said, and he said it to me with confidence on the stream with confidence. Like this is why but no one has actually come and said, like this is specifically why you're coming. Sure. He's saying that they think that she may have info about Justin or the auto key card or whatever.
But shouldn't the lawyers the defense attorney shouldn't he have access to all that? Like that's the question I have.
That's what I asked.
Because this should have all been during the discovery.
That's exactly. I literally said you can make a motion for discovery, and
this shouldn't be a thing. His lawyer should know everything about this, so maybe they need to contact him. I don't know, but he should know exactly why everything was brought in because they don't just bring you in. Like it's not like the fucking movies. Where it's like the bombshell, like fucking Always Sunny in Philadelphia. Where's the bombshell? It doesn't happen that way.
Handcuff you to a table for 2 days.
They might do that. I mean,
I mean, they still may do that. Technically, they have 3 days, right?
That's true. Right? I think 72, right? But I mean, who knows? But I wouldn't want to be a part of it, regardless. I mean,
for the times that I've been in trouble, like you get proper legal representation and you make a motion for discoverance to see what evidence they have.
Right.
Well, that's assuming that a crime is committed that you're being questioned for. So if you're just there to be a witness or describe something, if they want to just burn this dude or if there are other people in it that they want to burn and maybe they think she has information, what I think that they are in it specifically to go after CRS and that they want to bring her in and they want to say like, hey, you like your whole family thing you got going on? Yeah. Well, we have a 0207 manufacturer that is sitting here, maybe I should stop talking. Um, the way it may look because of his sponsorship arrangement, um, even though all he did was get sponsored by this
Right, right,
person and market
right.
someone else's business that they were told was legal by
Sure.
the ATF and lawyers, but they're they're probably trying to make it look a certain way so they can be like, well, if you do X, Y, and Z, then we won't go
Right. It
display
could
your
be an
names.
attempt to make a deal, like try to get her to perjure herself, something. I mean,
Yeah.
anything. But to Sport Brand, talking about tax evasion with the GoFundMe, maybe. But that could be something that the feds might go, but it wouldn't be the ATF. That would be some other federal agent working with the IRS. The
Well,
ATF
technically,
would.
the ATF is under the Treasury.
It is. They're a tax collection agency when that applies to alcohol, tobacco, firearms, or explosives. So I think that's
Yeah.
not in their wheelhouse.
That's
But
true.
I mean, who the fuck knows, right? I mean,
Yeah,
I
no.
mean, they could
I-
very well.
I certainly don't trust them. I mean,
Yeah, no,
for
no.
tax evasion, I don't think so. You guys have to understand too how so when an individual, I'll be as vague as possible. An individual set up a GoFundMe. They put it in their name. Okay, they raised like 55, and then I think it's at $57,000. They transferred ownership of that GoFundMe to the individual's father, and there is a record, a screenshot of the email from GoFundMe saying,
Right.
"Thank you for transferring ownership," for whatever, and that money isn't theirs,
Right.
right? There is no. It's kind of like when you file your taxes and you get a little printout from like your bullshit retirement we're never going to be able to use that says like, "Hey, I have this, but I didn't withdraw from it or take anything or have any net gain from it. I just need to report this," that kind of thing. And even so, that wouldn't come until like next
Right.
tax year, right?
Right.
I don't know.
It shouldn't. I mean, but yeah, it's fucked. It's probably some fishing trip, like always, honestly. But who knows?
Yeah.
I mean, regardless, I wouldn't want my wife to go down and be alone and everything else with those fucks.
Hell
Those
no.
those Waco fucks.
Hell no.
But that's just me. I mean, I would like Ruby Ridge. They have a propensity to kill women and children a lot. So
Yeah, that's they got a pretty good record going.
they do.
for
Yeah,
that.
it's great.
Yeah.
I'm happy with it. I mean, if you're gonna do something, do it right or don't do it at all.
Yeah, I know, right? I mean, didn't they literally shoot a woman that was holding
A baby.
an infant?
Yes, in the back.
Oh, that's right. That's right.
Through a door from 400 meters away.
Yeah. It's the small things, It's the
Yeah,
little details.
I mean, give that guy his marksman's merit badge, though.
Yeah, I know, right?
I mean,
He
or maybe
probably
he was
does.
aiming for the baby, and
No, he was
Just
aiming for the dog.
Yeah.
And then they just stepped right in front of it.
yeah,
I'm sorry, we shouldn't joke. She actually passed away.
she
sorry.
did, and the baby. I think the baby got brain damage or something. Hey, but the ATF admitted they were wrong and gave the guy like 1.6 million. So that's a win, right, guys? I mean,
Yeah,
yay,
I mean,
Second Amendment.
Oh, yeah, right. It's a win. Just
Yeah,
like Heller, the old common use. Oh man, yeah. But I mean, the fact is, one thing I heard is that the girl, and I cannot remember her name, the baby at that time, who is now a young adult, actually has like a whole blog, vlog, YouTube.
Oh, really?
Like, yeah, apparently she's like really active with social media. He doesn't have any obligation to travel 100 miles for that subpoena. He is doing it to save his FFL.
Well, yeah, he doesn't have any. It's his
Yeah.
wife that was subpoenaed.
Yeah.
So I mean, I don't know what that has to do with his FFL though, but I don't know a lot about the situation.
Yeah. I feel you, John Rice, man. I'm back in when the Karate Cold came in. That's what I'm saying.
Karate Cole.
Yeah,
Oh,
it gets your
dude.
butt cheeks real tight, dude. Real tight. It's hard to PWEDC something when your butt cheeks are that tight.
That's true. That's true.
Yeah. Are you familiar with PWEDC?
Yes.
Okay, all right. I wasn't
Yeah.
sure. Not every guest is, so you know.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah. Yep. Carrying in the butthole.
Yeah. I mean, you got to. You got to.
Yeah. Yeah. You got to
So,
keep something. I got. Oh, I think I have it close by too. Hold up. I have a. It's actually perfect. Oh, is this it? Hold on. My fucking workbench is like always a disaster. um, Damn it! I have a little polymer handcuff key on a zip tie on a key ring. Damn it! Um, so it doesn't
on a butt plug.
on a ha.
Gotcha.
Yeah, but it's totally metal free. Um, Damn, I don't know where it is, but but actually, hang on. Now I gotta find it. Hang on, 'cause y'all gotta see this shit. Hold up. Can't have y'all seeing like all my shit.
All the goods.
Yeah, man. Oh, look at that. Right here. Okay.
See, he doesn't wear pants when he streams.
Exactly. I pull the newsman.
You got it.
So-
Yeah, there you go.
Everyone needs just like a several, in my opinion, handcuff keys. Okay, and you got to be able to either double lock them if you're using handcuffs on someone else. You never know how crazy shit's gonna get, or you got to be able to open them yourself. But that's it. This isn't exactly something that like hides well, right? So this little guy is a tiny little
Look at that.
polymer handcuff key, and it is strong enough. I have open handcuff.
Yeah, I was gonna ask about the torque on that thing's that. There's some
After
forces.
a while, it starts to wear
Yeah,
down. It
I
is
could
like
bet.
ABS. So if you are gonna use it and like you're gonna if you have to unlock a double locked cuff, you're only gonna get two probably. But one other thing I have that's cool. Hold on one sec. Okay. Zip tie the cuff key to your
Not a bad
mid-
idea.
So
Yeah.
so this is that on steroids. So on the back of my overt carrier, my covert carrier, and I have another one that I could just clip to like the back of the inside of jeans. You'll see this standard Smith & Wesson cuff key. Obviously, it's got the piece where you can double lock or whatever on a zip tie on those things that ID badges
Right.
are on, right? So it's on the back of your gear that someone else could grab and then unlock themselves and then you. Or if your hands are, behind your back, you can literally just pull it up and it can stretch out like 4 feet, 3 feet. So I forgot. But if your hands are in front of you, I mean, who
There you
really
go.
handcuffs your hands in front of you though, right?
Nobody. Yeah, nobody. I mean, that's
Yeah. And I'm not saying this to evade law enforcement, guys.
No,
I'm saying this
no.
to evade like an unlawful detention or no. Yeah. Like if
that
you were to
illegal
be
arrest. There you
ille-
go.
Yeah.
By
like,
a criminal.
Kidnapped. Yes,
Yeah.
by criminals only.
If you're ever in Taken and Liam Neeson's not there to save you.
Exactly. Yeah.
See, what I do is I just use enough steroids and work out enough that I just simply break the handcuffs. Just juice until handcuffs no longer stop you.
Yes. Which is
Literally
actually-
become Bane.
I know, right? Which, from what I hear, is actually what a lot of female Olympic.
That's true.
Yeah, they're just juicing it on up.
I mean, implying they even have to, right? With the rules now.
Yeah, I know, right? Do you dry keister for practice? No, you gotta wet that thing up. You don't show up to a subpoena, you get a warrant out for you. You get a notice of deposition with no subpoena. You can't tell them to kick rocks. Yeah, I mean, it's called a bench warrant, right? If you don't show up, I see Dark still hasn't gotten an off-screen avatar for StreamYard. I didn't know you could do that.
Oh,
You can get an off-stream
no
avatar.
idea.
That's what's up. What if the cruiser crashes with you in custody? You got to get out, right?
No, you don't. You are legally obligated to maintain your position in that cruiser. You are detained. You
And
don't get to
you'll-
make, and
Yeah.
you legally need to burn to death, or
Yeah.
else you are a fugitive. You
Yeah.
have attempted to escape arrest.
Even if you free yourself to save the cop,
To save the cop.
you are given an additional felony, at least one, I'm sure. You know? Did you see that pit maneuver at 109 miles an hour?
No, that sounds fucking hilarious, though. Protect and
Bro.
serve, right?
Yeah.
Jesus Christ! I did see. Yeah, protect and swerve. I did see. There was a gunman. He was an active shooter, and the cop actually engaged with his cruiser instead of like getting out to engage. He just fucking just ran him.
I've seen
I've
that,
seen
and he
that.
just literally like
just
like,
done.
yeah, like there was nothing, and it was almost like he made the decision in like half a second, probably, where he was probably gonna slow down.
Yeah, and then he's
And
just
then
like,
he
no.
just,
Either
and man,
that or the motor pool didn't finish the brake job, and he just played it off. He's like, yeah, well, you know,
Dude,
yeah, I'm a hero,
yeah,
guys.
that was on purpose. Yep. Dude, if you've ever seen like one of those like aluminum signs hit by a car,
Oh
where
yeah,
after the car rolls over and it's just like pink, like
yeah.
almost like all you see is like it's standing up, it's laying down, like it was just like that, and then the sound of like 2 watermelons and a cantaloupe opening.
With a sledgehammer.
Yep, at a Gallagher show.
In a Gallagher. There you go. Is that still a thing? Like, does Gallagher still do things?
I don't think so.
No,
I would guess
imagine
that he's
not.
dead, or on his way.
Yeah.
But I mean, you know, he had a place in the world, you know, for a time.
He did.
And could you
Fell
imagine that people
in
like
death.
bought tickets and got ready? They like got tarps and
Oh yeah,
they're like
it's just to smash some fucking fruit on stage
yeah,
with a hair and laugh. Like, I mean, I think it's stupid as fuck, but props to him for making a living doing that.
oh for real.
Because I mean, it's like, oh, have you heard about? Like, I can imagine back in the day, it's like, have you heard about that Gallagher guy? Because you know they have internet and shit, right? They didn't know videos.
Oh yeah,
It's like, no, man, I've heard of this. Like, oh yeah, he just beats the shit out of everything with the fucking hammer. Like,
yeah,
I'd pay money and be like, oh, what's this about? Like, I'd do it.
dude. I mean, it's completely different times. It was.
Oh, it is. It
and
is.
not to add to the scientists, gun scientists. You lost me on that one.
Statistics, I'm guessing, or gun statistics. Oh, so he used vehicular manslaughter, so it didn't look like the police department unjustly was shooting people.
I see.
I mean,
Like-
after Ferguson, it's a different world, guys.
Yeah, you know what's sad though, man, is like, and I'll actually ask your thoughts on this. So going back to the Wendy's shooting in Atlanta, do you recall that one?
Vaguely.
It was the
This
one,
was like 2 or 3 years ago.
no,
or was this recent?
was like June, like March, April, May, 3 or 4 months into the riots. A dude fell asleep in his vehicle in a drive-through.
Oh, okay, and the cops came,
Yep.
right?
And-
and okay, I vaguely remember. Yeah, vaguely.
I swear to God, like the most patient cop that like thought nothing ill of the dude. Like, hey buddy, hey man, like tried for 10 minutes waking the dude up and, you know, let him go over and park. And he was like, the dude rolled and then like his front tires they hit the curb and then the car like stopped. And he was like, I'm going to go check on that guy real quick. And then he
Because
goes
this was the
back.
guy who passed out from like meth or some shit or crack in his car. Is this the same one?
This one was alcohol.
Alcoholic is drunk. Okay.
Yeah,
I
and he
don't
was
remember.
drunk, clearly intoxicated. He was saying he was and I'm not demeaning the individual, right? I'm just saying I am sharing my perspective of what happened for everyone listening, just in case you get all sensitive or like, whatever. And the dude is sitting there saying he's in the wrong city, saying he's in like in a completely different city. He's like, "Oh, this is like Winn-Dixie Highway." They're like, "No, dude, that's like
Sir,
45
this is a
minutes."
Wendy's.
Yeah, right. And he's like clearly like, not all there. Like he's drunk. And they give him every opportunity and they're like, "All right, man, we're going to take you, and I'm telling you like after like an hour and a half and a second officer coming and like if you watch the video you'll see that like they the dude probably could have gotten away if he just shut up and got like a little more alert. And it's bad for me to say because he's passed away, but um anyway, the moment they go to take him, he starts fighting and dude is fighting hard. Both body cams are like "Vroom," and just go flying everywhere. And then from the video footage of the I think it's the Wendy's, you see him fighting both the officers like hard, dude, and he
Okay.
steals the taser from the cop.
Oh, I'm
And
remembering more about this now. Yep.
yeah, and he runs away and he aims back behind his shoulder like this
Right.
and discharges the taser in the direction of the officer while he was drawn on the dude. So he
Right.
lit him up. He lit
Yeah.
him up.
Yeah.
I mean, in my opinion, and I'm curious, and I know I've just described like the outline of it to you, but in my opinion, and I don't think he deserved to die, but I will say that there's a difference, and I heard this, like, God forgive me, I heard this somewhere else, and if you heard it there too, then whatever the fuck, you caught me. I'm taking something from somebody, but there is a difference between like deserving to die and forfeiting your right to live. And if you are punching police officers in the head, stealing gear off their belt, and firing a less lethal item in their direction, you have forfeited your right to live. If you live through it, cool, right? But
Sure.
that's kind of my thought on it.
Right. I mean, well, the thing for me is that I would try to put myself into the position of the cop, and yeah, all I wanted was a baconator. Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
If I was a cop and I was in that situation, some dude stole my taser, whatever, and I mean, I don't know if it was even close to hitting him, but I would liken it to the same thing. If some asshole comes up to me, like some Antifa fuck, and I'm just like doing my thing, he's like, I'm coming out of the fucking donut shop with the coffee, and they come up and just fucking bear mace me in the face. I'm drawing and shooting. I mean, because that's at that point, who the fuck knows what's going on? I mean, that's just what because you don't know who these people are. You're putting your life in their hands. And that guy obviously at Wendy's was trying to escape. He wanted to he just shot it off, hoping to get one of them to run away. That's what his plan was. It's not crazy.
Yeah, he just wanted to get away.
Yeah, does he deserve the death penalty? No. Yeah. I mean, I don't think so. Shooting him for discharging a taser back at you. I mean, kind of, that's a little fucky. But
that's a good point, Kimball, because he was smashed drunk too. If he was willing to fire a taser,
exactly, who knows what he's going to do? If he got the gun instead of the if he got the gun instead of the taser, would he have shot it? Probably.
Yeah.
And I mean, it's whatever. It's the thing. I mean, say what you want about cops and whatever else, but at the end of the day, they're just humans. Just super programmed humans. But yeah, they have a fight or flight instinct, and and they do things. Yeah. So yeah, it's completely understandable. I'd probably do the same thing. I mean, maybe not. Depends on situation, I guess. But I don't know. Should he have died for being drunk in a Wendy's parking lot? That's the real question. I mean, no. Should he have been drunk in public? No. Like, whose fault is it? It's. I don't know. People are dumb. World's not perfect. Sorry, you rolled the dice and you lost. Like,
Yeah, I mean
mean,
that's the thing. Like it's a shitty situation. It sucks. He shouldn't have died for it for sure.
no, yeah.
And
I mean, but
I
he also shouldn't
also
have resisted, shouldn't have done this, shouldn't have done that. It is what it is. But yeah, bottom line is, if the guy, like Kimball said down there, if he tased me, could have taken my gun, could have done whatever. Who knows?
yeah
If I was that cop and I got tased by some random dude, I mean, I could be putting other people's life at risk. I mean, there's
yeah. Well,
and who knows? He might not even take might even take the gun. He could just tase you and slit your fucking throat. He could steal
yeah.
your car and run you over. I mean,
Well, and especially like he was punching them in the head. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like he wasn't like just pushing them and running, right? Like
Right.
even like I don't know. Where I live, like police do not play. Like when you get pulled
No.
over,
Yeah. No.
everyone knows your hands are at 10 and 2, your windows are down, your dome lights are on.
Right.
You can't fuck around, dude, because like
No.
they
Yeah.
will let them off for lighting your ass up. You will get a chest full of Winchester Rangers just for like oh yeah, I got my ID, like I don't know. And I know it's not exclusive to my area. It's just like something that,
No, and that's another thing too. I mean, it brings up a really good thing. Like, law enforcement is different everywhere you go. Like I've lived in places where it's just backcountry nothing, for work, and like I've been pulled over, and the cops just like, shooting the shit with me because he's bored. I've been pulled over in big cities where they're like, "Hey, this guy's could be a fucking drug runner," or something. Like, who knows? They don't know who you are. It's different every place, but the fact of the matter is that you can say what you want about the cops and whatever, but they have a fucking gun. They're authorized to use it, and you do what they say, or you can get shot, depending upon how you react. You're kind of at their mercy, and I honestly think that the whole like dude who punched him and everything, the Wendy's parking lot and all that. I mean, yeah, is it sad he was drunk as fuck and thought he could like beat the cops off? But they did give him like I said, they were patient with him. If they were, I'd have to watch the video, but
yeah.
If they were super patient with him, super nice. I mean, they tried. They did their due diligence. Now, if they rolled up and were like, "Get on the ground, asshole," and just lit him up, no, that's a different story. That's like,
they definitely like you could tell. Like I don't know if the dude just didn't want to do paperwork or what,
right.
But and I'm not saying like, "Hey, what's up, Flying Rich?" And I'm not saying, "Hey, Flying Rich, this is a dude you guys need to check out. I think you'll definitely like him." Somebody do me a favor and put his name in chat so I don't need to say it, so we can continue with the stream.
They get on a watch list. Click the link.
Yeah. Well, yeah. Funny thing about that. So I have a buddy who has a very unique type of profession, and he has the ability of getting information on anyone, right? And I've set up my life in such a way that with my face out there, with my I don't know, I'm just dark, right? But I'm like, I knew one day I'd get doxxed, right? Like it was just like a matter of time.
It will happen.
And it has. It happened. I didn't bring a lot of attention to it because it would only.
That makes it worse.
Yeah,
it makes it worse.
Right.
Yep.
And basically, I've set up my life to where if somebody does find my information, they'll find an address that I'm not at. They'll find a job that I no longer work, and they'll find a car that I no longer drive, and like everything. And it's taken a lot, and I don't do that because like I'm some like super cool like spy. I want
it's steps you should take. Yeah, well, that's any private investigator right now, legal private investigator who has access to the tools that they have access to, could find out if they have enough information about you, like a couple of previous addresses, your name, maybe your soc. If that somehow got leaked, they got you. They're gonna know pretty much everything about you. What you can do, you can leave breadcrumbs around to throw off and slow down that trail from actually catching up to you if it ever became a thing.
Yeah.
And that's just something that I have done personally, and I think everybody should do.
Yeah, you got to, man.
In one case, it actually has worked.
Yeah.
Like, but yeah, you just have to. I mean, and I know I get a lot of shit for it. People are like,
Oh yeah,
it's whatever. I mean, I at the end of the day, I have people that I don't want, people in my life that I don't want to be exposed to this sort of shit. And it's like, yeah, they know what I do, they know what I say, they watch my shit.
Yeah.
But I wouldn't want some Antifa fuck, like putting a loved one's face on their little like hit site and say like, go fuck them up, or or have them kicked out of school or something because of an association with me. Like that's just the way I am.
Lose their job. Business.
And who knows? Who knows in 10 years what laws might be like? The world's a crazy place.
Yeah.
And the thing with my face, at least, I know you're probably too late to the party. You've been doing this for a while. But with me, there's plausible deniability, at least. Like I can say no, that's not me, whatever. Or if that ever comes, I don't think it ever will.
This guy's been paying me $20 every stream to go in my room down here.
I mean, I don't think it'll ever happen because I'm going to get banned before I ever get big enough where it'll become a problem.
Yeah.
But if it ever does come up, I mean,
and they start leaving you alone, dude. I swear in the beginning, man, they were on us like crazy, and then
and I think that's also not with those eyebrows, right? I'm fucked. Yeah, these caterpillars. I'll just shave them. But like the thing for me is like my saving grace is just that I'm probably like the subjects I touch, they're not blatantly one party or the other, not super partisan.
Yeah.
So I think that's because I've had people on each side. I got socialists, I've got all sorts of people watching me.
Oh yeah,
and that's fine. I actually love the diversity of it. The diversity. I actually enjoy it because it brings people to talk to each other, which doesn't happen anymore. People don't talk to each other about shit anymore,
dude. And I know
Armenian eyebrows. If only you knew how fucking close to my ethnicity.
Man, like geographically, I got a
Turks.
But that's what I was saying. So like I feel you. Like I have to schedule twice a month to pick up my mail. Right, like I have like nothing at like my home address. Like I don't even stream at my home address all the time. But anyway, the purpose of saying this is that I had my boy that has like the ability to pull information, and he pulled it up, and it showed what I wanted, right? And he was like, "Yo, by the way, you're on a federal watch list."
Nice.
And I was like, yeah,
Nice.
like nice joke, right? He's like, no,
you seriously are.
Serious. You're
seriously on a watch list. And that's the thing. Well, and it sounds way worse than it is.
Yeah.
It's obviously scary being on a watch list and whatever. I mean,
I kind of wear it as a badge of honor,
Well, if they knew how fucking many people were on watch lists, it's over 60 million. There's just a lot of people out there, and it's not that you're like sure you're saying things that are spicy or whatever, but they're legitimately worried about you doing some act of domestic no. That's what they're worried about.
And somebody mentioned this. I do have NFA items. I mean
that's a watch list in itself. I mean, if you do have any NFA item whatsoever, you're on a watch list. Like that's
that's a big watch list, though.
It is. It's huge. And that's the thing. I mean, am I scared? Am I on a watch list? Almost certainly. I mean,
I have a Netflix watch list. That's great.
I'm on the YouTube watch list.
But the watch list that I was on was totally wild and obscure. Like it was a mistake. It wasn't even a cool one.
What? If you don't mind me asking,
I think it's okay that. Sorry. What the fuck? No, I think it's okay that I say it because it's like not like they can do reverse searches on, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
It was a watch list to where I cannot submit any or win any government contracts.
Right. Yeah.
It's like, what?
Yeah.
Oh, wow, look who came to the party.
Oh, there he
Look
is.
who decided to show
See, it's
up.
funny because dark is in a bright room and light's in a dark room.
I know.
Yeah,
It
it was an
usually is.
oxymoron. He should actually be named Light, and I should be named.
There you go.
Dark.
Yeah, switch
Just
it up.
No, no,
Can I be Dugan from now on?
You got it. Man.
No, that's a whole different watch list.
No. We are no longer that. You can be discussions from now on.
Yeah, we are officially DLD After Dark.
After dark. There you go.
We're no longer affiliated with Duke. Detective John Kimball said, "Is Light drunk? Let's take bets."
I've got a 1 ounce silver eagle on yes.
That's actually a hefty bet right there.
That's what is spot? What's spot today? 28,
Before
29?
I answer, can everybody put their bets in so somebody can win some money right now?
Oh shit!
I know where I'm betting.
I'm gonna say if one was sober, I would say sober like you just woke up, but knowing your ass, you probably still got a buzz when you wake up.
No, I actually wake up completely sober and I never have a hangover. I've always been lucky like that in my life for some reason. No matter what I drink or how much I drink, and I was in the Navy and I was overseas. So yeah, I'm lucky. I just get acid reflux and heartburn. That's my issue.
Yeah.
No, that's not nice. You wake up at 3:00 in the morning and you're like, ah! You gotta drink some Midol, fucking Malanta.
Some Midol.
I don't know, dude.
Jesus Christ.
I'm drinking everything in the medicine cabinet that's a liquid to help with my stomach when I have acid reflux, dude. It's that bad.
Dang, man. I wish I could help you out. All I know is like Tums, Pepto.
None of that shit works for me.
Oh,
I
Pepto
need prescription strength and I need less stress. The minute I have less stress,
pop.
dude, the minute I have less stress, I'll drink Mountain Dew all day and never have an issue.
Oh man.
Yes, Opie, Midol. No, I don't know.
Hey,
I don't care what's in the cabinet. If it
so
might help
you guys
me, I'll
know,
work with it.
Like I've been open like that, in the past, a long time ago. I got $100 if he's sober, I win. If he's drunk, you lose.
Nice.
Arby's. What's wrong with Arby's? No. I got 10.5 years clean. Yeah.
Dark, just saying, yes, technically you win because I just started drinking recently, but I'm on, what do you call it? Antihistamine.
Okay.
What's the antihistamine?
Benadryl?
Yes, Benadryl.
There we go.
And 2 of my pain and nerve medicines right now. So I'm a little loopy because of that, but it's nothing to do with alcohol right now.
No one is going to believe you, right?
I don't give a shit. Just like nobody believes that you're sober. You always look high in every video, dude.
It's my eyes, man.
That's not a Nick vape. That you're just straight up inhaling. You're chiefing
Just
fucking
chiefing.
Wax.
Mm-hmm. So I was saying just real quickly, just to kind of get this out, because people sleep on Midol, okay? But you guys need to understand what it is. When I did used to use a long time ago, I got almost 11 years clean, coming up in November, and so over 10.5 years clean. When I used to get dope sick, or sick from not using opiates, one of the things that actually helped a lot was Midol, because Midol helps with body aches, cramps. It has caffeine. It's essentially acetaminophen, which is Tylenol, and ibuprofen, which is Advil, and caffeine. And if you take something for your stomach, and you take some, like, for anyone out there that may be struggling, with something like that, just know that Midol could actually help you. Like, it's not only it's not only for periods. Oh, this may be the best comment of the stream.
Hold on, what is it?
Light's medicine cabinet is Bill Cosby's wet dream.
I'm just saying, Hunter S. Thompson whirled around with the bag to Vegas. And I looked at it and I was like, oh my God, I would love to reproduce that. Except for a couple of things in there. I would add a couple of different things. But no, I don't play around with things like that anymore.
Oh, I got nervous. I saw Detective John Kimball say, I'm just being truthful. I was like, uh-oh. But I looked up and he's just saying that Arby's is trash.
Oh, somebody also
wisdom.
mentioned vinegar will help you with acid reflux, stuff like that. Yes, it does. The problem is the only vinegar I have in my house right now is expensive vinegar. Went to a specialty shop because I wanted to make some nice stuff for my in-laws when they came in town, and that's the only shit that I have left. I'm not willing to spend basically $5 a sip on vinegar right now. Yes, I'm cheap. I could go buy some more, but I'm lazy also.
Don't your Mike Hard's lemonade things cost more than that?
No, yes, they do. I haven't had Mike's Hard in a
No,
while
yes, they
because
do.
of the acid reflux. Because of the acid reflux, but I could buy a gallon of vinegar distilled white for what, 99 cents or $1.99, and that will actually do you better for storing it, which I actually have 8 bottles in the garage. I just will not open it because you can use it for a whole bunch of other purposes. I have stuff that I bring into the house that I use, and then I have stuff that I put on a storage unit or a storage rack in my garage that sits there, and I don't touch it. I don't touch my own supply. Everything else that comes in, if I have to rotate something out because it's about to expire within 6 months to a year, depending on how long it can sit, I'll rotate things in and out, but I won't touch things in my garage. Put it like that. Can you understand my pimping?
I can understand your pimping.
I do understand what you are saying.
Yes.
Detective
hey.
John Kimball firing shots.
Oh my God, what did he fucking say this time?
Oh, come on. Be kind, guys. Damn it. That's literally rule number 1. That's
the
like
fucking kill shot.
It's like our only rule. I mean, I talked about rule number 46, which is always carry a knife. But rule number 1
Rule
is
number
be
47
kind.
is always carry sharp cardboard too. But you don't
Yep.
talk about that much. I mean, we used to. I don't know what happened to you.
Damn, man.
But no, one thing I would like to say is there might be some good things happening for me. My aunt has a medicinal plant facility that provides for recreational and medicinal plants in the northern states, all legal under license. And it looks like I might be coming in as a salesperson and a contractor. And I can also do my own private business and private sales through the company. So it looks like I finally worked my way into a job that will use all the talents and the abilities that I actually have, and I can actually put forth
weed.
effort. No, not growing weed, selling.
Selling weed.
Yes, basically.
Yeah.
But with all the CRM software, smile dial calling, going in person, there's an opportunity for me, and it will put a good chunk of change in my pocket. And I can do it the way that I want to do it because, this is the way it's being presented. So I might have a job opportunity here soon where I will be able to kick my own ass in what I used to make way back in the day with ag. So hopefully everything works out and this opportunity opens up. And if this opportunity opens up, I can almost guarantee you, also because of the whole divorce thing that I'm about to do tomorrow.
Damn, you're just going to drop it like that?
Oh, yeah, dude, I have no problem. I need to get in a better place in my life so I don't keep on poisoning myself and I can actually build myself and build up my children. So I need to get out of a toxic environment. And if this opens up during this whole process, guess what? You guys will probably never see another drunk light again. You will see a business-minded mofo in front of y'all. And I know you guys don't see it. You guys have never witnessed it, but I'm telling you, I'm a serious professional. I'm not fucking hotter than Hunter Biden's crack spoon, but I'll let you know.
I would
get
not
the
give
fuck out of this
any more
situation.
personal information out about you than you just did.
Oh,
That'd be
dude,
my
my name's already
recommendation.
been out there. I'm just trying to get past all this drama so I can start fresh and move forward.
I feel
And
you, man. I just
I
don't
don't
want
know how
people
many
knocking
other
on your
people
door
are
like, "Are you
suffering in
light?"
relationships. But this is what I'm going through. This is why you don't see me much. This is why all these other things have happened. This is why I am. So, other than that, I need to give y'all a heads up. And now y'all know. Figure it out. I can handle talking shit. So, let's go ahead with the conversation. I'm done talking about myself. I apologize.
Well, thanks for sharing. Keep coming back. It works if you work it. And hold up. So we got a few comments. So we got a couple people here still engaging in conversation about remedies for withdrawals, and this has actually come up a few times. If you guys do want a stream like exclusively about substance abuse and recovery and stuff, we can do that.
Yeah, you brought that up multiple times. People have said they wanted it, and we still haven't done one on it.
Yeah, but like we've had like 5 people be like, "Yeah, that'd be cool," but
Well,
like when
guess
we
what?
actually discuss it,
Those 5 people might be the people that we need to reach during that one night.
you're right. We should do it right now. No, I think it'd be a great idea to do it. I just haven't taken action on it. But going back to what you were saying, Light, I appreciate you, being open and authentic and sharing what you're going through. And
it's not a bad idea though. If in the comments, Opie and a couple other guys have mentioned. I mean, if you got I don't know your work situation and shit, but
I'm out of work right now because I just got off a workman's comp.
Okay, and like your kids and stuff, I don't know what you got with that going on, or if you got to watch them and or they're with you or what. But if you can get away for like a week and just fuck off with no phone to somewhere that's remote as humanly possible,
dude, I love that stuff, and I would
and
love
fast.
to do it.
Don't bring any food with you. Like bring some water, obviously, because you'll probably die in this fucking heat. But literally, just fast for a few days. Do your thing. And you'll come out like like I've done shrooms once in my life, and it was like it's like that. You come out, you're clear headed. You wake up in the morning, and it's like
a natural detox in nature.
Something. It's like you're ready to just like do whatever you've got to do. You're ready to just go toe to toe with whatever, and you're on top of the world.
100%. The issue is, I can handle walking away from my 16-year-old for a week,
right?
But my 4 and my 5-year-old, those are the hard ones to walk away from because I want to take them out there with me and show them how to build a fort. As long as it's just me and them, it's the same experience opposed to being alone. At least I'm there with people I'm imbuing with information and knowledge. And I have all these skills, and I take them out there. I show them how to, build a little fort, stuff like that. I really would like to take them out there on some primitive camping where we have to walk a mile.
Yeah.
My 4 and my 5-year-old walk a mile with me. We set up camp, and we do everything right there, and we have to make things, build a little shelter for their toys, you name it, I can enjoy that. I can't see myself being separate from my children anymore.
Right. And and
that's very weird for me because a couple years ago when they were younger, by all means, give me a tent and a pocket knife. I'm going in the woods, motherfucker, for a fucking month. Now, if I'm going in the woods for a weekend or a week, I want my 2 youngest kids with me because I want to teach them, and they need to learn at this age, and that will make me feel greater achievement and peace knowing that versus me walking away from them and me being selfish on my time, because my time is specifically supposed to be for raising them. And once you become a father, that's what you're supposed to focus on, is raising your children, because they're supposed to supersede and surpass you. So doesn't mean you can't keep on doing and becoming better, but for me, for enjoyment and getting that clairvoyance in my head, it has to be with me teaching my younger children how to be able to do just simple things in the woods. So
and there's so many life lessons that are like they come along with things like that.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Like and, just basic discipline, like you know. Yeah, sorry, go ahead.
Right, and if you're in bear country and you have 2 children with you and you're like, I like this one a little bit more, let me pour this honey bear honey on this one kid and just kick him on the path, and you run with the other one?
Right.
I'm just saying, you know, you can't lose in this situation.
Yeah. I was going to say, like, it's the years that they have, like, defining moments that determine, like, when they, you know,
no, whichever one's more edible by a bear on a trail.
Kicking
That's
one of them to a bear.
That's the only thing that matters when it comes down to children.
Yeah. You're the slowest. I love you. Goodbye.
I mean, that teaches them so many life lessons that we're afraid to, and that's actually, that's only half joking.
Yeah.
But, like, honestly, like, if you, instead of teaching fucking kindergartners, like, this is how you share. Like, have you guys seen, like, that bullshit, like, kindergarten stuff where it's, like, they give you, like, a number, like, 1 through 4. They're grading your, like, social skills, essentially.
Yeah, I've seen it.
Sharing or whatever, like, conflict resolution. Like, it's all complete dog shit, right? Like, you know, like, oh, we teach them to share, teach everybody, like, let the little cripple kid win every once in a while. You know, not that's a bad thing.
No, you fucking slam dunk in his face.
Yeah, but no, that's a bad thing. But like actually going out in the woods and like, I mean, I remember seeing like, you know, it was like it was a possum or some small like rodent looking animal kill another small rodent looking animal. You could hear him. It was fucking, you know, it was a kid. You're just like, that's scary. That's life.
Yeah,
you know, like.
Sorry.
Big fucks small, and that's something they'll learn in the woods or on a farm. You know, like me, like raising chickens and shit. Like from like when they came in a box, Dad's like, "Oh yeah, play with the chicks. They're so cute, right?" And then a few months later, it's like, "Oh, they're fucking dead." Or the rabbits we did, you know, like we would name them. Like he had us name them all. Like we'd fucking kill them. Like
that's like baby seer training. Right.
Literally, yeah, it's seer. Like, just quit giving a fuck. Like,
hey, real quick, Mateo just stopped on through just to show some support and drop a like. Thank you, Mateo. He's the mod from 2A-EDU. Appreciate you, brother. If you guys haven't checked out the channel 2A-EDU, you definitely need to. He's right in our same line. Oh, he's got his sticker. He's got his sticker.
2A-EDU. Just saying.
Hell yeah! Hey, I don't have a sticker. If I had a sticker, Mateo, I would show it off all the time. This actually brings something. Go ahead.
I'll send you one of mine. Go ahead.
No, I want one from them.
I know you do.
All jokes aside, a viewer reached out to me and was like, "Hey, I want to send you something." But I want to send you something, and then I want you to hang it up in your background where you stream. And I was like, okay, that's cool. What is it?
Is this from your OnlyFans site, or is this from DLD?
It's my OnlyFans.
Oh.
It's a picture of my feet that are like a... No, I'm joking. No, it's one of our viewers here. He's sending me 200 rounds of belted 308 that are spent brass that he put back in the. I was gonna say 308. Shit,
I was like, I don't know about hanging them up. Might use them.
Yeah, right. I don't currently have.
So let's check Gunbroker and see the MSRP on that.
Dark, you got to say that's not a stockpile, Your Honor. That's a display piece.
That's a novelty item. This is not ammunition.
Well, a headless torso. Please don't send me a headless torso. All sorts of questions that just no. So yeah, it's the disintegrating links. 200 rounds of belted 308 that is spent brass. He went and shot it, and then so I mean, but hey, you know what? I'm gonna take it, and I am gonna hang it up in the background. And it made me, come up with an idea that I will accept things from people to hang up in the background for the area that I stream. That way, like, if you say, and I'm not asking for anything. Like, I don't want you guys to get it confused. Like, I don't give a fuck if I ever get anything, like, ever. Like, I don't care about stuff.
Do you know how many pictures of nutsacks you just invited to come into your mailbox?
Yes, and that's what I want. See, I wish I had just more, freedom of nutsacks. No, but I mean,
I'm missing something.
It'd be dope to like get shit from viewers, and like I've sent like stuff to some viewers that I have like a little bit of a closer relationship with, and they're like, dude, could you sign it for me? And I'm like, sign it? Like, I'm just a fucking dude.
Yeah, just a random jack off. And you're
I know. I am
Dark.
nobody.
Yeah,
Dark. Isn't it funny how the people that we've had on the show, we do the same thing with? We're like, oh, dude, like if you could sign this.
Oh, that's his elbow thing. Okay, I thought I saw a nutsack in your. It's like, please no.
They're saying the same thing. Like, dude, I'm just a fucking regular dude. Why the hell do you want me to sign? What the hell is that?
Brendan Herrera's like, you want me to sign a dong grip and send it to you? Like, it's so stupid. I'm like, oh, I'm like Brendan Herrera.
I'm holding Brendan Herrera's dong.
Somebody asked, what does 2A mean? I'm blonde, and CRS said, double bubble.
It means second acceptancy. So if you didn't get first acceptancy in college, you got second acceptancy.
There you go.
Yeah.
So, if you don't know what it means, I just want to let you know you got second pick when you were trying to choose for college.
I was going to say it's a dyslexic steak sauce. So instead of like A1, it's like 2A.
A2!
A2!
A2.
A2 Brute.
Oh, no, that's good. I was gonna come up with a really dirty joke, but I don't want to be too. We've already said some shit that's pretty risky, man. You missed a lot of good conversations.
Yeah,
man.
I mean, this stream's fucked, bro. We might as well go full bore. Like,
bro, you came in at like an hour and 20 minutes in.
I'm sorry, man. I was dealing with my own stuff. I was on phone calls with a couple of different family members, and
that's all right, man.
Yeah.
You do your thing, man.
So I hopped on when I could.
No, I appreciate you hopping on. Brad Pitt voice. What's in the box?
What's in the box?
Oh man!
If you watch Saturday Night Live, and Justin Timberlake was on there.
Yeah, it's my dick in a box.
This is the shit part about not having. Like, I don't know. Like, Justin. So Saturday Night Live. Justin. I know that's a comedy show.
Yes.
Never
Justin
watched
Timberlake, it. Can you pull it up right now?
We'll get hit if we.
No. Jay can pull it up and watch it on his end, right?
Oh, right.
Oh,
okay.
So is it literally a cock in a box?
Yes, but they don't show it on air. But we would get hit with NBC's copyright laws. But just watch, just play the intro until they say my D and a B, and.
Oh, Andy, this is the fucker who did.
He's on Brooklyn Nine-Nine.
Yeah, what's the other song he did? He did another song
with T-Pain. I'm on a boat.
Boat, yeah. That's from like 10, like, yeah, that's forever ago. Okay, yeah.
Florida still.
He says you can leave the spicy talk to me, Dark. What do you guys think of the AK-50? I think that it's.
Fun,
you guys go first.
Yeah, I was gonna say fun, but like,
yeah.
I mean, I love Russian surplus shit. So like, if it's anything AK related, I'll probably buy one, assuming it's not Mac level price gouging.
Yeah,
but I could have fun with it in practical terms. Oh yeah, the current form. No.
In the current form, there's a whole bunch of people that I like, but I don't like that much. So I'll be like, go ahead, shoot it.
Go ahead and buy
Hey,
one.
dude, he got it to
Let's
cycle
go
through
see.
2 mags. He cycled 2 mags.
Oh, okay, is this a new video or newer?
Yeah,
Okay,
well,
I haven't followed it for like months, but yeah.
Yeah. No, I didn't see. So CRS said, "Holy hell! Did you see angry cops shit all over the RN50?"
No,
I did not see
Yes,
that, but he
I
told
saw
me
that today. They did DNN, Donut News Network, and Angry Cops was interviewing Angry Cops as like the field agent and saying, "Oh yes, we have somebody who's an anti-vegetarian extremist, and he hates eggplants," and showed all the kicking the eggplants and this and that. And then they showed him. He was like, "Yes, and we're going to destroy watermelons." Then he's like, "Why are you screwing a pickle jar lid onto the back of a 50 caliber? What's wrong with you?" "Oh, wait, no, that's okay. All right, let's see." Boom! Oh my God, the horror! And he had ketchup on his face.
Oh.
Oh my God, that was beautiful. That was hilarious. And I'm telling you guys, watch that right now because you'll enjoy the hell out of it. You'll laugh your ass off.
Yeah, I'll check it
Angry
out.
Cops is funny as fuck, man.
Yeah, and a bunch of people told me to check it out, and I just didn't. I had a crazy ass day today, dude. It was nuts, man. But like, honestly, coming here, streaming, having a conversation, like we've been floating around 50 people most of the night. So thank you guys, all the viewers. You guys are fucking awesome, man. Like having a community like this of people that can come in and like completely like bust chops and make jokes and totally shit on each other in chat and then laugh about it, and it's the best community you
Wait,
could
why
ever.
are we supposed to be talking about Ava Braun? She had
Who?
really nice eyeshadow or lipstick? I don't know.
she was not a butterface.
She was a Luger face.
Yeah, but she was beige.
Detective John Kimball replied to Gerchop talking about, something about at Gerchop. Yeah, I agree. We could talk about Ava Braun. I'm like, okay.
Well,
I mean,
I will
why
say,
not?
Hey, she
Gerchop,
got the ultimate money shot, man. She's the bukkake specialist.
most disgusting. Dirt McGirt, you may get. I mean, we got a lot of awesome viewers up in here, but Dirt McGirt, like, he's just winning with his comments, man. I love it. Usually, Armitage, Kimball, like Sport Brand, like they're like quick and witty. Like it's like as if there's not even a delay. But man, Dirt McGirt is on a roll, man. I love it. We are going to start doing. So that people mentioned the DLD clips. We are going to start doing DLD clips where like we did the Chipman thing, where the best comment of the stream was aired. It was about a 5-minute clip. Since we do like 2, 3, 4-hour streams, and people constantly are saying like, "I love your videos, but I don't watch all of them because they're freaking several hours long." Well, yeah, like, dude, what the fuck? Like, we just come chill, chat, and stream.
We're taking a notation on the best comments in the fucked up reaction.
Yeah, I was about to say.
We can't stop laughing. We clip it from here to here, and then we're gonna put it up on there for everybody to watch.
We were crying. We were talking about Chipman and the AFT, and one of the comments said, I pulled up his picture where he's like mouth open, hand up, and it just looks like he's like,
about to go to town on a 10-inch cock.
Yeah. And Dark, the worst part was we were already laughing.
I know.
Then the comment got you posted the comment, and we both read it. And then there was like laughter silence for like.
We were crying. I literally had tears, right? And it said, every picture of Chipman looks like they digitally removed the guy that he was sucking off. And it's like so true. Like in the moment, like, oh my God, like, dude, that shit killed me, man.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Oh, dude, that was so special.
I'm officially I'm no longer a Fed, guys. I'm Antifa.
Antifa guy.
Cool.
That's good.
Because the whole David Chipman comment?
No, I don't. Probably the mask. Everybody, it's just the mask.
Yeah,
I mean,
people
it's just-
related to Antifa.
Did
Uh,
you
Yeah,
see the
I know.
meme
Stuff
where
he
if you
said,
don't,
I came back to a 10-inch cock. Yeah, if you leave stream and then come
Yeah,
back, like,
I mean,
you always
there's
come
no
back
telling
to a
what you'll
10-inch
hit.
cock.
yeah,
There's no
Always
telling
come
what you'll
back
hit.
to a 10-inch cock. Hey
like
Jay,
the
did you
dicks
see
was
the
photoshopped
meme
out.
where it said, if you don't take the shot, you get the mask again, and it had Buffalo Bob over the hole?
No, I did not. But that's pretty good. That's not bad.
I was cracking up over that one.
Oh, we got some good ones coming in. I hate Chipman so bad. I hope he shits the bed.
I mean, probably. He looks like he could be incontinent from 1,000 cocks up his ass.
What does he wear? Depends.
Depend.
Chipman did look shocked and disappointed that cock was withdrawn.
Oh my god.
That's not
It's like
bad.
those chicks that are like, "Why'd you pull out? Like, why?"
Wait. Is Chipman married? I just want to check real quick.
Apparently, he is with children. Yes.
Okay. Oh, I didn't know if it, like I was waiting to Google him and find out he's actually like a homosexual, and
literally what they call
and this would be
gay
hate
men-
speech. So,
dude, what they call gay men who get married and have kids, they call the women a beard.
a beard.
Yeah.
Yes, to make them
Yeah.
look masculine.
Okay.
They call their women a beard to distract from them being
To
what
throw
they
the scent
are.
like Ashton Kutcher and Demi
Yes.
Moore.
like
Okay.
throwing
Oh,
dead
God.
squirrels on the trail when you're trying to run.
Yeah, you
from,
got- You got to throw the scent off the trail.
Exactly.
David Shipman has bigger milkers.
Yeah, what was that movie? You can milk anything. Could you milk a hamster?
Ah.
Yeah. Could you milk me?
I have
Well,
nipples, Greg.
meet the Fockers. Meet the Fockers. Could you milk
He
me?
is stacked for a white dude. Damn, Dirt McGirt.
Does he have an OnlyFans yet?
Oh, that's good. Chipman breast.
Only on OnlyFans.
Oh man, dude, I'm just imagining the ATF FEMA death camp that we're all going to, and Shipman's gonna be there and just like, "Oh, I breastfeed, do I?"
Jay,
Whipping us.
Jay, I'm
One
gonna help
day.
all of us out right now. He was the first person to start on black.com.
Ooh,
Oh, yeah, somebody did say he is literally a black.com thumbnail.
Oh yeah, that was from the original video.
Yeah.
he just wants to watch. Like, that's it. Like,
This is not what we agreed upon, honey.
Please show us those horrible bicep tattoos. I'm not showing shit.
that's
These are
you
ones
got to
that-
cover up, bud. Identifying marks, all of them. Just
I
gotta.
know. I usually do. I usually rock a hoodie, man. But
Yeah, that works too.
once I got doxxed, I was like,
Oh well, yeah,
Fuck
you're
it,
done.
you know,
I guess
like,
too late.
yeah.
I mean, like
Hey.
me, I'm just worried. Like someday, like I might need a job again.
Dude, the
Like,
only
hey.
identifiable marks I have are fucking scars, essay.
Jesus Christ.
yeah, don't do that.
No,
Not on
no.
stream. Not on stream.
This is my money maker. What do you think I make money at the truck stops with?
I think that
on.
was you, Dirt McGirt, about the Chipman comment. Not Armitage is the other one.
The one about every thumbnail being erased.
Yeah, the black.com thumbnail. That's right. Yeah.
The worst part of us all getting rounded up for these comments is Chipman personally force feeding us Arby's roast beef sandwiches without cheese.
Oh,
I mean, now that's bad.
Has anybody watched Human Centipede? Just curious.
Which one?
God.
Which
You
one?
know what you're
Dude.
getting into, then, guys.
Oh God.
I mean, I'm cool as long as I can be the front.
Dude,
Like-
I fast
fuck-
forward.
Fuck the rest of you guys. Like,
I fast forward
Whatever.
through all of Human Centipede just to watch the key parts. Fast forward through the whole
Oh,
thing.
well,
I
yeah.
spent 7 minutes on the movie, and I did not
That's all you
have
need.
to have
That's all you need.
Exactly.
It's like any of those fucked up movies, like Serbian film or something. You just skip everything else. It's a fucking snuff film. Like, just get to the good parts.
Dude, there's enough snuff films with high enough production on the internet that we can fund them.
I mean, just lively.
I have not actually seen Human Centipede, but I've seen all the highlights.
That's all you need to see.
Yeah, exactly.
That's
all you need to see.
You don't need to watch it anymore.
And what the fuck? Why are y'all talking shit about my tattoos, bitches? Like, no, I don't fucking regret them. Goddamn, like y'all being cold.
He's got one on his lower back that says no regrets.
No regrets.
No regrets. Yeah, not even
enter only. Just
enter only. Oh man, that's terrible.
Yeah.
Jay?
I got a few. Yeah.
I don't have any tattoos, and I'm the one that everybody expects to have tattoos.
And I mean, none that I can't like. Everything that I have, except for one of my arms, like you can cover up with a t-shirt. Like it just stops above the elbow on one arm. But like I was never into like the whole like my knuckles. Like no, like I had a buddy when he was 19. Like his whole fucking neck, all of it, and we called it the life ruiner.
Yeah,
and well, he then, because he's a cheeky fuck, got life ruiner on his eyebrow above here.
What
the God, dude.
Well, he's already done. Fun fact: he's actually an extra in movies now. He plays like henchman for movies. He gets paid like $500 a pop. Probably.
Okay.
Yeah, probably. I mean, you got to put those to work.
I know. I mean, your acting career and your personal, endeavors that you're working on because you're an entrepreneur. You got to make things happen, man, for you.
You do. You got
wait for somebody else.
Cobain Dorito came up in here and said, "No one cares about your favorite fast food, Spider Boy."
Spider Boy.
Spider Boy.
Who's
Show
Spider
your
Boy?
KMK tats.
Oh.
All right, look. I used to listen to KMK, but I would never get Cottonmouth Kings.
No, only ICP. Only ICP.
I got the little hatchet rider.
I forgot all about Cottonmouth Kings. What was that song that they had? Like the most popular one. How everybody knew them. What was that one? I
memorized like every single album up to fucking.
What was the biggest song they had? I can't remember. I'm sorry.
It was probably off of Royal Highness, and it was like. If you're talking more like mainstream, it was...
What was the one you heard on the radio that everybody heard?
I don't think they were ever on the radio,
They were on the radio, dude. I know for a fact, in Florida at least, they were.
Yeah, maybe some smaller like butt pirate channels.
No, these were major Tampa and Miami channels.
Dude.
Give me a name. I want to remember.
Dude,
I remember
Bump, fucking Bong Token Alcoholics. Yeah, how are they ever on the radio? Bong Token Alcoholics, really? Like, that's not something I hear.
Hold on, I'm gonna find out what the song is because you're taking.
Oh boy.
Oh yeah, where's the weed at? That's more of like a tame one. God, Tangerine Sky. That's more of a tame one.
Hey, give me like a second, guys. I'm gonna hop off for just 1 second. I'll be right back.
You're good. We're gonna end soon too. Joseph Duffy, that's a good idea. And where I'm going, yeah, it could be. You got to get your neighbor tatted on your stomach. How else will people know where you're from? That's a good point. Yeah, Tangerine Sky is dope. I fucks with the Tangerine Sky. God, I mean, just Royal Highness
my
alone.
audio is out.
Creep. I'm on the creep for the kind bud. OG late night rolling in the V-dub. Sick of scraping resin, so I'm looking for a sack. Oh my god, and like all the songs with like fucking excuse me. Woo. Oh, King Click. That was a good one. That was a good song. Get with the King Click. That was kind of more of a mainstream song.
I was looking for mainstream songs, but I can't remember the name of any of their songs, and I just remember they had one or two things on MTV and on the radio that got me into them, and then an album later, there was something else new that I was listening to. So
Yeah,
I
I
didn't
mean,
follow them for too long.
honestly, like, I'm getting Dark's face tattooed on my back. So B3 Outdoors says, I regret getting a Dark Light Dugan tattoo.
Oh, he misspelled Dugan.
Of course he did. Maybe that was like a
Oh,
regrets
yeah.
thing, you know? Maybe that was on purpose. Um, and Chuck Norris Gun Club says, I'm getting Dark's face tattooed on my back. But it's got to be like the Steve-O, like that.
No, I want the riding naked on a tiger
Oh,
into
yeah, Dog's
battle
Life.
with AR-15s and fucking nukes going on behind me. That's
Going on or
if you're
going off?
depends on what you want it to mean.
No
Dog's
regrets.
Life was awesome. Probably.
Oh Lord, it's a dog's life. Dog's life. Oh Lord, it's a dog's life. Ba-da-na, ba-da-na. I'm feeling kind of irie. So I dated this chick from Cali back then, and apparently that was like a thing that they said. Like if they said like I'm high or I'm feeling buzzed or whatever, it was like irie. I'm irie, and I didn't know. I don't know if that's like a Jamaican thing or what, but like this chick started saying it, and then Dark doesn't have a lower back tattoo. It is just his Serpa button for his PW on his anus. You know what? That's my Serbu Super Shorty peeking out. All right.
Where do you think the Romanian dong fits?
Yeah, because I need just a handguard, right? It's the only thing missing from the rifle.
Hey, it falls underneath the points list, right?
You know, it's funny in that little trailer. If you guys hadn't seen the trailers that we dropped a week or two ago, and I know I've shown them on stream a bunch of times, so whatever. Fucking,
Pretty fucking funny, man.
hate me, right? Like I was proud of the shit. Like fuck off, God. Just kidding. But so on the points sheet, I've never actually filled one out, and I have no intention of filling one out ever in my entire life. But I took the app where you can like draw on pictures, and I like checked like every single one off that applied to like my current go-to battle pistol, and I literally ended up with plus 18. Now, if you get 4 points, you're at an SBR, okay? And it's not like above 4, and then if you don't get some, it doesn't take one down. Like, that's generally how point systems work, right? Like, if you don't have one, it's like, take one away. Or if it does have this, but it doesn't have this, it balances out. Nope, this one is a point for everything.
So, do you need like a plus 18 tax stamp?
I guess I need 18 tax stamps for that one.
Hey, go to the post office, start getting those 39-cent stamps, and just start throwing them on the package. Be like, got you covered, ATF. We got you, bro.
Or 20 13-cent stamps. If you know what I'm saying. Oh, yeah, that's a whole nother thing.
Oh, God.
I'm going to have to cut the stream in a minute. Hopefully, Teddy Roosevelt comes back. Retention 1000 with a Serpo holster, PWEDC. Retention level 1000. Yes, absolutely.
You know what? You know how in like Gun Meme Review they have, you know, like Dungeons and Dragons stats on people and this and that, or Magic the Gathering stats.
Yeah.
Make and hypothetically, anybody who is a meme lord, make a stat for me and Dark. Dark having his own stat and be flagrant as you want. Same with me.
Like a playing card that says like skills and abilities.
Yes. Weaknesses, soberness.
But you gotta have my face on it, like the Like the Steve-O. You got to make
my
one
God, that
for
first video
Ted
you
too.
made, I was like, this is what I'm going to be seeing in court, aren't I?
Oh yeah, dude! I cannot tell you how many streams I've ended and just like sat here by myself. Like one day I'll be watching that on screen in court.
And
You
what do
know?
you have to say about this, Mr. Dark?
Yeah, Mr. Dave. You were gonna say Dave.
I didn't say
Apparently,
Dave.
everyone is saying my name is Dave. So
I was actually going to call you by your real name, Gustav, but I didn't feel like it.
Gustav.
And I didn't want everybody to
Yeah,
know.
there you
but
go.
now y'all know. Gustav Mavis. Just
Gustav Davis.
Go
That
fuck
actually sounds
yourselves.
legit.
And send all your hate mail to Gustav Mavis. And red flag the fuck out of Gustav Mavis.
There you go.
Yep.
Yeah, just saying. There's some like little Italian dude in New York that's just gonna have SWAT team coming to his house
Oh
every
god, that
day.
sounds terrible.
Just boom, motherfucker. He's like, I just came from Italy. I don't know what you talk about. Get on the ground, butt to the fucking face. His whole fucking life.
Jeez, he's probably gonna have like his apartment
we were
rigged.
oppressed. We were oppressed.
I don't think Gustav is Italian, man.
No,
Yeah,
that's
Gustav is Italian.
No.
Gustavo. I mean, maybe
Yeah,
Gustav
Gustavo.
is Italian. I'm telling you, Italian and Greek also have Gustav. You can Google it, Jay, but we're about to end this apparently. But I'd
we
like
are,
to know the
but
Google
now-
answer because I think y'all are full of shit, and I'm right. Prove me wrong.
It's Swedish.
There you go.
Look at all the other countries that use it.
Gustav, also
Ooh.
spelled Gustav, Gustavo, Swedish. Gustav is a male given name of likely Old Swedish origin, used mainly in Scandinavian countries, German-speaking countries, and the Low Countries, possibly
Like
meaning
Italy.
staff of the Geats or Goths of gods.
And do you not
Possibly
remember
derived-
the Vikings that came through and through that Gustav DNA all up in them Italian girls?
See,
Just saying.
now it's a stretch. I
Just
wasn't
saying.
gonna say anything
Hey.
at first, okay?
Hey, I'm claiming my victory, even if it's on technicality. We win.
I don't know what technicality you're referring to. Gustav is power.
That's a strong name.
Yeah.
Be one with
Resorts World
Gustav.
is open in Vegas. Okay. What's the Russian equivalent of Dave in Russian? I think Dave in
Igor.
Russian is just Dave.
Or Ivan.
Okay, guys, you got it. Okay, my name is Dave. Okay. Jesus. What's next? Okay.
Dude, I would think Ivan or Igor would be the equivalent to Dave in Russian.
Dark looks like Ivan the Boneless from Vikings.
Dark looks like Ivan the... I've never seen Vikings, so I don't
Me
know who
either.
that is.
God, this is terrible. Well, as you know, every single time which I made a mistake, the last stream I did not go back and rename. So to Flying Rich, if you're listening, if you're out there, Dave Jesus.
I like your star.
Sorry, David. That's good. That's good. Dave Putin. Oh man. Hey, seriously though, if you guys can make a like playing card that has like a picture of one of us, and then it lists like skills, hit points, weaknesses, like all that. Oh my god, dude, I would.
Oh shit, Dark! Can we please, before we sign off and we give Jay the honor, can we also throw out that one thing that we were talking about with the whole targets? And I'll let you run with it. We need to start it now, and then we can talk about it more. I'm just saying, let's give everybody a tasty treat.
I may be completely. I don't remember.
Us putting out a competition for our guests to make a amazing silhouette target, a funny silhouette target, or something that takes overall over funny and amazing.
So now, okay, so I didn't know if I needed clarity on one thing. Do they need to have holes in them, or can it
No,
just
no,
be a
no, no.
target?
This is going to be making a target that we will end up, whoever the winner is, we will redeem with PDFs, and they can print up their own, or we might be able to send them out if we can, probably on an 8x11 piece of printer paper, but something funny, something that's what was it, innovative, or something that is funny and innovative, or something that just completely supersedes everything out there. And at 25 yards is going to be the target size. So on a 8x11 piece of paper,
Yeah.
make a design, and it could be a hostage situation, it could be Men in Black situation with an alien, whatever it may be, doesn't matter. But we want to see who has the best, funniest, and we might just have most innovative and funny, and not have a third category. And then we will send these out or pass out the PDF, and then we'll do a shooting competition where everybody, and you actually have to record some type of shooting. You don't have to show yourself, but we can't see a motherfucking pinhole in like the A categories of the group. You actually have to fucking shoot it, and you got to prove it.
So what I would say is, if we're gonna do this, then we should do funny, innovative, and spicy.
Ooh, I like that.
How
So
spicy can we get?
is
Um,
if you get arrested making it, you either automatically win or are automatically
if
disqualified.
There you
you get
go.
arrested receiving it,
Yes.
you probably win already,
Yeah.
but nobody knows you won. So it has to be spicy enough to where it can be shown on YouTube and live stream.
Yeah.
Um,
And if you guys try to send us targets to shoot and it's like an 8x11 that's like 3 inches thick and it's like tannerite, like we're gonna be looking really closely at this stuff, okay? I'll just take all the ammonium nitrate out of it. That's all.
That's it. I mean,
Yeah.
he'll use it for his own purposes.
I know, right? Okay, so then let's do this. So we'll do the competition. I know we have one other giveaway. We barely got any memes from you guys, and I know not everyone on here is on Discord. And no, I'm not going to share the Discord information on a stream, and no one here share the information of the Discord on a stream because, yeah. And we still have that giveaway we were going to do with John Crump where he had a whole range bag, he had a bunch of swag, a bunch of dope shit that he was going to throw in and like give it to the person that made the best Chipman meme. And I've seen a couple. Most of them were literally just a dick in his
Dicks.
mouth
Yeah,
and then balls
just
in his
cocks.
hands, which was like, what else are you going to do with it, right? We saw one from Lego Man, which was him holding a microphone and saying something, which I won't say. But right next to him was a microphone.
nobody had one where there was 3 D's inside of a white girl, and the D's were B, and he's on the couch.
Man, that's a lot of work. Oh, speak of the devil,
All you
I
gotta do is
speak
edit
and
his
he
face on the
shows.
guy on the couch. Or
Crumpy,
descramble the guy on the couch.
what's up, brother? What's up, Crumpy? We were just talking about you. So no, so I was just saying that we didn't get many memes, but Kimball said, "Crump, I won." So let's put a deadline on it, and then let's bring up the target shit too. So number one, so it's Wednesday the 7th. We're streaming on a Wednesday. Oh no, it's after midnight. Duh.
No,
Okay.
it's now Wednesday.
Yeah, it's like what the fuck. My days are all jacked up. Okay, so let's put by next Tuesday. You need to have your Chipman memes in. Somebody drop my email in chat, please, and make sure that everyone has it. If you can submit them on Discord and you can submit them via email, but please know that I've been told that I check my email as frequently as Brandon Herrera works on the AK-50. So just, be aware of that. Also, the target test. We'll do 3 categories: innovative, funny, and spicy. And we'll have, some type of, gift or prize or whatever the fuck you call it. That's like, ooh, if you win the innovative thing, maybe you get an innovative gift. If you win the funny thing, you get a funny gift. And if you win spicy, then you get a spicy gift. We'll just go from there. Yeah, I think that's it. And then we'll have to put another date on that one. But a week from now, so next Tuesday by next stream, get all your Chipman memes submitted. Please don't just be all a bunch of dicks, okay? Like, I know.
Hey, Dark, nothing to do with the contest, but hypothetically, if this were to do with the contest on who won the spiciest, I'll pay for the prize. Please invoice me what it will cost for a dildo and Texas Pete hot sauce.
Okay.
I'm not giving away the gift, but this is something completely separate. We're having like spicy wing night.
But the hot sauce is for you, and the dildo is for them.
No.
Both go to them.
No, both are for
gifts.
me.
So 2 gifts for spiciest. Dicks for days. Yes. Oh, careful. You want to shake that one up. So yeah, just get crumb.
Dude, that's a really nice intro video. Dicks for days. Introducing Dart like.
Yeah, right. All right, cool. So as you know, obviously you get to name the stream. You've been a guest here several times before.
Ooh.
So we talked about a lot on this stream.
There's a lot. Yeah, there's a lot.
You want to name it H-E-K? No, I'm kidding.
Yeah, I mean, you might as well at this point, right?
Yeah.
I mean, how to get banned in 3 easy steps. I mean,
that's a good one. Okay.
Yeah, that's clickbait too. I mean, that.
Oh yeah.
Oh, dude, actually, no, that's really good clickbait.
That's some good clickbait.
Let's see if I can edit it, because if I don't do it now, I'll forget. I put pill of Teddy.
There you go. That'll work.
Hold on. So, well, no, I mean, like when we started the stream, I put pill of Teddy because I didn't want to put your name because they were.
Oh yeah, you don't want that. I mean, you don't want that.
How?
Obviously, we don't want to give away your full name.
Yeah,
Ted
we don't want that.
First,
it is. Yeah, my real name is actually Paco Gonzalez.
Your first name is Ted, last name Pilsenberg.
Yeah.
We know
I mean, some guy already called it up there. I was actually away talking to my desk sergeant.
Yeah.
Talking to my financial advisor. He held my bar mitzvah, but I mean, yeah, this is Ted again. I'm just talking to you.
I had to get my foreskin back real quick so I could blend in. With the
you're wearing it around your neck like a Joker.
Yeah,
dude, I don't know. Hey, Ted, roughly how old are you? Because I'm 37-ish this year.
I'm close.
Okay. Do you remember growing up? If a chick had a choker chain in high school, that meant she was into anal. Or when you got out of high school, if she had a choker chain, she was into anal.
No, it was a little bit different for us. That was the black belt for cocksucking. That's the choker. Yeah, so it wasn't the anal, but yeah, it's the same connotation. She's a whore. That's the same kind.
You're not on the East Coast, I take it.
Negative. No.
Okay, see, I can literally tell from.
Got it.
I can literally tell from if we're close enough in age. If I say a certain type of girl wears this or that,
right? Yeah.
If it's Midwest or West Coast or East Coast, because if you were a choker collar East Coast, oh yeah, baby, you were a Catholic girl in my opinion.
What's up, Johnny Wasser? And peace, Ace. I didn't know we were getting some love from CA, NA, DA, and
oh shit, Canada.
Yeah.
Huh.
Also,
I love Canada, man.
we got our girl Wendy from England. What's her name?
Governor.
What's her name again?
I don't know.
I
Hey,
just said her name.
who's
Wendy? You
Damn
said
it.
Wendy?
Yeah,
I
Wendy.
was gonna say Wendy's nuts to
Ah,
jump
nice.
Okay.
No, and see that's the thing. I was like all those Wendy's jokes, the dude falling asleep. I was like, man, I can't believe no one's done this yet. Like I was waiting for the
no.
comments to just.
Hey, Dark.
just
He
Who's,
go.
wasn't dead.
who's the
then.
Canadian Canadian guest?
The Canadius Maximus is Ace Chanderson.
Okay, Ace
Mr.
Chanderson.
Chanderson.
Mr.
Let me ask
Chanderson.
you a question. Do you know why the Canadians received one of the longest kill confirms with a sniper rifle in history? Do you know why?
I think he left.
Oh, well, if he left, I'm going to let y'all know. Because a Canadian cannot be within a mile and a half of conflict.
Ah,
This was a military joke. Basically, it was over a mile and a half shot, and we just claimed they couldn't be within a mile and a half of conflict.
I find that hurtful. I find that in bad taste, and I don't think I'll ever. I'm going to edit that out.
Okay, yeah, go for it. This is America, Dark. Stop trying to hide my freedom of speech.
You're deleting my comments.
Hey, Jay, what was that song? I'm fueling up. I'm waking up. Who sings that?
I don't know.
Oh, what was that damn song?
Radioactive.
Yeah, Radioactive. Who sings that?
No idea.
No, not No Doubt.
Imagine
what? Imagine John. No, not Imagine Johnny. Who sings that shit?
I'm googling.
Imagine Draco's.
Imagine
Dragons. There you go.
Imagine me dragging these nuts over your face, Jay.
Face. Not bad. I'm surprised you guys are doing that, considering the stigma. I really am.
That is true. We should stop.
Hey, we asked for your
good night,
consent.
Grumpy. We love you.
We asked for
You did,
your consent. So
it's the stigma. I'm surprised.
No, you brought it up earlier, and I was like, well, let's see if I can get somebody with this shit.
Yeah, right.
Oh, he tried to get me, and I was like, he was like, man, who sings that song Radioactive? And I was like, I don't fucking know. And like for 10 minutes, he's like, dude, who sings the song?
Like
he just
every
wouldn't
like
stop.
45 seconds in the conversation, I'd break it up. Like, no, seriously, who sings that freaking song? I'm just waiting for Dark to read somebody saying Imagine Dragons in the chat so I could do it. And it was just like, it was so cringeworthy.
It was great. It was so great. Oh my god! Of course, Walter P380 was like, "Imagine Dragons." Okay, so I said Imagine Dracos. Okay, so I did edit it. It says DLD After Dark, episode 52, número 52, putos. Dark and Light Stream, A Pill of Ted, How to Get Banned in 3 Easy Steps.
I
Boom.
like the sound of that.
That's not bad. That's not bad.
Man. I love it. Dude, thank you. Appreciate you coming on, man.
Oh, no problem, man. Good
It's
shit.
always a blast to have you on, man.
No, it's
and
always
John
good shit.
Crumb, if you have not met our friend here, he is the Ted Pill. So make sure you check him out. It's like the red pill, but you replace the R with a T. I think it'd be a good idea if he comes on your show, or yeah, you guys work it out. I'll connect you. John Crump is the regional director for the Gun Owners of America.
Oh,
he
cool.
also is a writer for AmmoLand, and he's on the front lines of the fight for freedom.
Nice.
Hell yeah,
I thought a joke like the regional director of the ATF field office.
Yeah,
Sweet.
He works at Dunder Mifflin. He's assistant manager, but he's got high hopes.
Yeah. Well, no, he actually does have AFT shirts available for sale at Black Swan Tactical.
Nice,
You can also find the 2A EDU collection there and all that shit. But my personal recommendation.
Could we make Kevlar AFT shirts?
Probably. It's
for
it's
your
not,
dog. For your
yeah,
dog.
yeah. There you go.
just for your dog.
Canine defensive units. Just
Yeah. I was my recommendation to him was to because it just says AFT, which is still dope. It's funny. Was to put alcohol, tobacco, and tire arms. It's perfect. Tobacco and tire arms.
I would do another one, but I don't know if it's stream appropriate because it's probably hate speech these days. But
I may be able to guess.
imagine the F and the T. I mean, just imagine slurs for that, and I mean that's what I would do. Yeah, don't Waco me, bro. That's a good one. That's actually really good.
Don't
idea.
Waco me, bro.
That's a fucking good idea.
Don't
Damn,
Epstein my
that's good.
McAfee. Wait, shit, you already did. My bad.
Don't Waco my
right.
Ruby Ridge.
Oh, that's good.
Oh shit.
Damn. See, and that's why this right here is going to be the shot that I use for the thumbnail.
There you go.
So, all right, y'all, gentlemen, thank you for coming on. Everybody in the chat, we appreciate you. I know, we've been doing a lot of more like casual, chill, chats, just conversations. But just remember, guys, the information that we want to get out is for you guys to become as self-sustainable as possible. Focus on your water, focus on your food, focus on your property, your shelter, your security, and just make little changes to your habits each day, and we'll continue working on that. So thank you. Appreciate you guys. Love y'all. Stay safe and stay dangerous. Peace.
See you later, guys.
Come to my commune.
Oh.
We can take a whole commune. I mean,
And go-
I'm just saying, I'm just starting it now. I'm not going to be a religious leader, but I mean, we can make shit work, right?
Do I get free Kool-Aid?
You get free Kool-Aid, but you got to pay for the Wi-Fi for 6 months in advance.
Yeah.
I'm going
Let me
hard
hang out
now.
with your girlfriend for a little while.
Right. Oh, you're shilling me.
Bro.
Show that T-shirt link. Yeah, throw that out there.
Oh yeah. Let me
I drank the Kool-Aid and I liked it.
Yeah.
Oh my God, that would be another great T-shirt. I drank the Kool-Aid and I liked it.
That actually is a really good one. Okay, hold on. Let me see if I can. Here, hang tight.
I'm adamant. I want to start some T-shirt designs, and there's quite a few. Jay, I don't know if you heard this one. Thank a veteran for your pronoun.
There you go. Yeah.
Yeah, dude, I think that would sell so fucking well. And that would be controversial. You wouldn't see it on YouTube a lot, but there would be an underground group of people that would promote that and then turn that into a hate speech clothing line.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Which we could sell a whole bunch of more products with that. There's no bad publicity, man. I'm just telling you.
No, there's not usually until a brick goes through your window and your kids get shot on the way to school.
You have to have windows, bro.
That's true.
Did someone say the Red Hill?
The Red Hill. Yeah, yes.
Yeah,
the Red Hill.
I put like 10 times. Okay. Now, if you guys see, let me make sure there's not any.
Oh, no.
If you know what that means, then you know what that means.
Is that the stream or is that?
That's the stream. We're already demonetized.
Oh, that's what that means. Okay.
Yep.
See, I didn't get far enough to know what that symbol looks like.
Usually, a green dollar
Wait, he's
sign is
been
good.
banned 3 times before. So he's never seen the monetary side.
No.
You know what?
So I don't know what I'm looking at.
let me show you. Let me just show you what the monetary side looks like. Let me
just let me drool over it. The sweet
Oh.
YouTube bucks.
Oh man, you're gonna love it. Let's pick this random stream here. Oh yeah, bud. Oh yeah. That's
Oh, dude, you are rolling in it, man.
Oh yeah, let's pick another random one. Let's just go. Okay, this is another good one. Oh, so this one.
So you're telling me
we made a lot off of.
Oh, dude, you are telling me that YouTube took away my ability to make at least 1 penny per shit post?
Oh well,
that's what you're telling me.
So this one is limited because we actually had a government employee talking about how they encroach on our privacies.
You don't want that.
Nope. This one we had Johnny B on. Johnny B. We have I don't know, fucking.
That
almost
was like the most polite episode ever. There was nothing really
almost
negative.
2,000 views or some shit like that.
Oh, and a penny, dude. Damn.
Yep. Hold on, let me find, because we gotta have some of them with like super chats.
30 years ago, we could have got a whole mouthful of candy, both of us.
A mouthful of something. Jesus.
This one is all zeros. All zeros, and they're monetized, dude. Like, what the fuck? All zeros. I want to be realistic, and I want to show like the ones with like. Okay, this has a penny.
Why is it I look at a Johnny B live stream? Oh, hold on, Dark. Why is it I look at a Johnny B live stream? I can't even see what you're showing.
That's the one with Brandon Herrera.
Wow, you made 4 cents from Brandon Herrera.
Yeah.
That's just insanity.
Why is it that I go back and I watch a Johnny B live stream, which was very little cussing, if at all, and just, nothing harsh or crazy topics, and I have AT&T sending their advertisement on that video that I'm watching? How is it that you only
dude, I don't know.
So AT&T just...
That's what I actually thought too, because I don't know, it was probably right around the time I hit 500 subs. I use an ad blocker, so I never see the shit. But I had a couple of guys telling me that they saw ads, and I'm just like,
get them on
and I was like, okay, well, I didn't monetize anything, so I don't know. And I people still tell me they're seeing ads on my shit, even though I'm on the blacklist.
Sorry. Oh no, they'll still throw ads on your shit. It'll be like
it's
Walking Dead ads and like Walking ads.
Walking Dead ads.
Yeah, I'm serious, for real.
Jesus.
It'll be like, you all right, Light?
I swallowed my drink and I breathed at the same time.
You could have just ended it at I swallowed, and I would have been happy. 28EDU says, love it, Light. Dude, we fucking love you, 28EDU. Like, if we can give you a big YouTube hug right now. We were just going over. Oh, I'm sorry, guys. Hold on. Breaking news. Less than 1 cent.
Now that's amazing.
That's I gotta find the one with like.
You actually have to pay them for posting the video?
Oh, hey yo!
Why are you advertising then?
Big money.
So I guess the question is, how many views? So do you only get paid while the stream is going on, or what's happening?
No. So I don't monetize the stream when it goes up, right? Because I don't want people to jump on to see us live and then watch freaking 20 ads, because what they do to people with content like ours is they literally put an ad every 4 minutes or 10 minutes or whatever, and it's just yellow bricks all the way down the whole freaking stream. So if I monetize it when we go live, I don't know. I don't see the value in getting maybe $4 to interrupt all of our viewers shit. So
no, it's not worth it. I mean,
now,
Dude,
if they choose to give
it's
super
not.
chats, like, hold on, I do want to
Trump just
be
said
like,
working on legislation.
yeah, he's got some big shit going on.
That's something that I would like to talk about. Not right
Okay.
now, but I see him saying working on legislation. That means some big things in our future that we're going to be hearing about.
Yeah, he is working on some big shit, and I'll let him talk about that. But what he was saying is that those figures are for the last 28 days. Most of views are during the previous period when it aired. Like the Brandon stream you showed only shows 22 views because you have it showing 20 days. Oh, really?
Oh, so if you go to Lifetime, it'll be different.
Let me see. Probably.
I mean, I have no. I am completely illiterate to this side of shit because I'm a cocksucker who deserves to be banned.
You
or
deserve
whatever.
nothing.
I deserve nothing.
Hold on,
which is fine. I'm cool with that.
I got the Brandon Herrera stream in here. That's a good point. It may be stuck because honestly, like the only money that I feel like is like super chats. Like that's really the only way we get income on the channel.
Right. Like that, and that would be equivalent to someone going on a PayPal and giving you money, though, right?
Okay.
Like that's
no. Super chats, they take a percentage. If you do PayPal, you make way more off of the back end on PayPal. Super chats take like 30+%. I think you said, Dark. But PayPal is what? They'll charge you 5% transferring money from your account to somebody else's. I know I had to pay for lawn mowing services, and I also had people pay me for them. So
I actually switched the Brandon Herrera one to Lifetime.
Right.
$26.
Oh.
That's also thousands of views. Like we never get like thousands of views. How many?
Hey, you know what? I identify as somebody who has people whose views matter.
That's I identify as a famous YouTuber with 10 million subs.
Yeah, I identify as PewDiePie. Give me all the money, like, please.
Yeah.
It's just fucked, man. And I'm actually glad that I did get demonetized in a way because I was debating whether or not I should just do the monetization thing because they're gonna throw ads in my shit anyway. That was proven.
Yeah.
So I was just like, I mean, I might as well. And guys were even telling me, they're like, you might as well just throw one at the beginning, throw one at the end, for some coffee money. And I mean, I was like, whatever. But
yep, it's limited. Yeah,
good.
Yeah, Fact Fiend literally showed that they went through their whole YouTube archive, that they made sure there were no ads on, and YouTube, with their new user agreement, made every single video have ads on it. So they had to go through every single video in their back category and turn off the ads just to say "fuck you, YouTube," and go from there. If you guys don't know about Fact Fiend, yeah, he's pissed me off once or twice, but dude is straight up. He's British, and he's not caving in for other people. But he hit that SJW thing talking about Trump one time, and I'm like, dude, you're in fucking England. Shut the fuck up. Other than that, good guy, good channel, and seems pretty legit. But that's where I heard the whole thing where they can go through your back catalog and not monetize, just add ads to everything with no monetization.
Oh yeah,
sure.
They can literally add ads to any video at all. Period. 280U says $26 is still crap for how many views you have on that video. I bet those were all super chats. Honestly, probably. The GD Bacon, what's up, brother? Just to cover the cost of being demonetized. Thank you, because it was literally immediately limited, which is demonetized, which means we'll make nothing off of it. And we're not here to make money. Now, if we could do this full time and do this as a job and make income doing this, like, oh my God, the amount of like content we could put out there, like that would be so sick. But Chuck Norris Gun Club with the 556, thank you. Bacon with the 223. We love you guys, man. Thank you. You guys are an awesome community. And yes, do not roll up your sleeve for anything, and it is going to get bad. It is going to get bad. You will be put in a position where you will be forced otherwise why would they be bringing up this new variant and this new there's always something new and something more scary and dangerous, and I know this is a whole nother thing that we could go down on a whole nother stream. I'm just saying, don't get all crumpy, brother. Thank you. 762. Man, we love you guys, man. Thank you. And you guys don't have to. Don't feel like you all have to like see who could give the biggest one right now.
50 BMG.
Yeah, right. What about
700 nitro?
yes?
No,
Jokes
hey,
on you, Dark. I don't wear sleeves.
I don't.
I'm about to be hit right now with the tropical storm hitting Florida in my area.
All right, yeah. How's that going for y'all?
It literally is just starting. I haven't
Nice.
noticed any wind gusts, and the way it's coming up through Florida, I'm probably not going to get much other than shit that needs to get raked off my lawn. Other than that, I'll go without power probably for a day and a half. Worst case scenario, but it
Nice.
looks pretty soft, in my opinion.
Good.
Looks pretty soft. Oh, Light, I do have, I guess, some good news I could share.
Oh, yay.
After close to a year, I would like to share with you and everyone here that I officially have successfully grown grass.
Oh,
Yep.
That's good. How's your? So I'm guessing that's your garden.
Well, so I do have a vegetable garden now, but I
I'm so
could
proud of
not
you.
grow grass at
Like
all.
in your yard or
Like
like?
in my yard.
Okay.
It's right on the wood line, and it's this VA red clay that would just eat anything I put on it, man. I was literally doing like I tried the traditional way, grass seed and hay and watering, da da da. Didn't work. Ate it, and then like out of nowhere, I stopped watering it, and then like shit just popped up like in the wintertime, and I was like, what? Like, how's this even possible? Then I end up laying down a layer of topsoil,
Yeah.
and then a layer of grass seed, and then a layer of fertilized topsoil over it, and then I watered it, and then I started to get some kind of, here and there, and then I did that again this year, like right before like the heat wave hit, man, and I got grass like a mofo. You can ask John Crump because he's gonna come over. We're gonna have a dinner party.
Jay, to give you heads up, Dark left off a whole bunch of stuff that I'm not going to bring up, but
We don't
I
need to
will
talk
let you
about all
know.
that.
I will let you know. Somebody I spoke with confidentially wanted to try to grow grass basically in fall, going into wintertime in their area, and I said it's not worth the attempt. And I laid out everything he needed to do, and he finally did it, but he did it early again. Then he did it one more time, and
Yeah.
it took off like a rocket. And I'm so proud of this gentleman. I
Whoever
don't
he
even
is.
remember his name. Wherever he is.
It was Dave. It was David. That's who it was.
David, yes, David. But
Yeah. He conquered Goliath.
no, you didn't. I mean, he didn't conquer Goliath. He waited until Goliath was hibernating, and he could fucking beat the shit out of him.
Yeah. Yeah.
When Goliath was killing all the seeds, I told you not to.
Hell yeah, man.
No, dude, I'm happy for you. You got to send me some shots of that.
Hell yeah, man. I'll send you some shots. I'm just kidding.
Who or what is Gerchop?
DLD After Dark. Who or what is Gerchop? So Gerchop is a very important viewer of ours with very sensitive feels, and he needs to be acknowledged. And it's something that like it's kind of just in it like a joke now, but he's sensitive. So please acknowledge him. If you could say hello, Gerchop, in chat, it would mean a lot to him.
What was his last comment? I'm looking for it. I don't see it.
Gerchop, I think Gerchop has been out for a while. I just clicked on the
Oh.
banner just
I
to
keep
be.
on seeing Gerchop's name mentioned, but I don't see his name in the comment.
All right, now we're finally gonna run. I appreciate you guys. Thank you all for coming on, and y'all have an awesome night. And yes, my name is David. Find me. Do something about it. Love you guys.
See y'all later.
Be
Peace.
safe, everybody.
He wouldn't get along very well watching my stream. I miss 99% of the chat. I can see them all. I know it. All right, brother. Peace.